let's start this fucking shit.
Okay.
I already started this shit. I don't fucking care.
Okay. Is it already on?
Yeah, it is. For now, I don't do like hello everyone and stuff. I don't care. I just go like hello and that's it. Like I don't care.
Whatever. I'm starting the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, makes sense. I guess.
wait just a second. I'm sending a link to people here. Let's
sure.
see. Okay, and I'm gonna send you like
what's up with
there's
these
this.
they don't shut up. What the hell is going on over there?
They are getting like intimate with each other, probably.
Yeah, they should do that, but in silence, you know.
I know. Let me just send this to like some. It's like a group of friends called Esse Network. I don't know if you know it. I'm gonna send a link to them.
Oh, I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah, neither do I. Like I'm just there, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you like multi-streaming?
No, just on YouTube. Like,
okay.
I'm just streaming for you and like on YouTube, you know, like anything else. Rafael aí, fala aí, Rafael, bom.
Opa, fala aí, Rafael.
Well, aqui com a live do pastel é aqui mesmo, pô. Sempre. Inclusive eu comi pastel hoje.
I want pastel.
I want some pastel too.
I want some pastel.
I ate pastel today. Like when you send a message, I went like to the bakery near my house and like bought a pastel and eat it there. Like it was a meat pastel, like just a simple one.
Yeah, it's the best one.
Like my favorite's pizza. I do like a pizza pastel and like
the meat pastel is the best, but I would eat like cheese pastel, pizza pastel.
Every pastel is good. I like every pastel. I think
like an English word for pastel.
No,
right?
there is not. Like
I think it's. I think pastel is a Brazilian food, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a Brazilian food. Like, but the thing is, about pastel, like there is some kind of translation that's pastries, but like it is not the same thing. Like pastries for them is another food. So like
pastries, like food, a specific type of food, or
just like
group of food, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Pastel in Spanish is cake, right? Totally, cake.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of a cake or something, like the pastries. I don't know. And he said his dick was this big, and I said that's disgusting. Maybe that's gonna happen today. I'm not gonna spoil. Let me just see. Okay, Victini is gonna join.
By the way, do you want my reactive?
I don't know how to put it here. So like, I don't think it is necessary. Everyone here already knows you and everything.
It would kind of fuck up the layout of the stream over there. So.
Yeah, I should. I like Rito did this layout for me like in 2020. I guess I think I should ask him to do another one where like it. But I like this one so much. I like this layout so fucking much. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Your Turk's stream is VTuber free. Totally. I hate VTubers. They can all like die or anything.
Yeah, I can't stand them either.
You got a new setup? No, it is not a new setup. Like I got like I did something like last time I went to like to the mall. I bought like a light bulb that's called a smart light, so I can change all the colors for any color I want. So like I could like just use this as a like a white light like normally as in any houses. Like I can use it like a brightish orange light too for like relaxing and stuff. And I could do like any RGB lights too, so that's why it's blue in my background. But I bought a ring light here, so I have like some source of white light, and like also I using my cell phone's flashlight, so that's why you can see me nicely. If I like deactivated both of them, you're gonna see how it looks. Let's take a look. Wait a second. Okay, I deactivated one, Take a look at the stream if you can review just and like the other one.
I am looking.
This is how it looks if I deactivate the ring light and my camera cell phone flashlight. So like this is how it looks. So I have to have some whites.
You're barely visible.
Yeah, but if I turn those on, it looks better. And now I don't have like a white background anymore, and it is not like that disgusting stream it used to be. Can I join the announcement scene just to do the... Rito, I would say to do that, but we don't need it. That is a reason for that. You're gonna see when it happens. So let's start the game. I think it's already nice. Like everything's already nice here.
Okay,
we can start this fucking shit.
By the way, hello Victini.
Hello Victini. That's kind of sick. Oh, fun fact, I am not good at this game.
Intruder alert.
But let's see the cutscene before. I'm gonna tell this later.
In the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base.
Haven't you played this game too much?
So, I'll say about it. Don't worry.
Battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the security area.
This delay is so like not good. The delay on the woman's voice, you know.
Where are the sound effects though?
I made them quieter. It's much better.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's a mod.
Down the research because they feared it.
Like I think the most important part in the cutscenes are the voices, so I don't really care about the voice, the CFX. So like the fun fact, I am not really good at this game as you are. I know you are, Hugh, because I already saw your streams and everything.
Yeah, I played this game a lot.
Like I play this game occasionally, so actually I am just like a normal casual player, you know. I'm not that good. I don't know like any ways to get like easy rank A's and stuff, and I don't really care because I prefer the first Sonic Adventure, in which I am better than you probably, but that's another story.
Okay.
I don't know if I am though. I'm just joking.
Formation.
But like I prefer Eggman's stages than Tails' for some reason.
Oh,
I think
they're definitely better than Tails.
like I think they have like better level designs and better enemies to like more enemies to like smash buttons on, and I prefer it because of that.
I think it's because Tails was kind of like included late in the game's development.
That's
like,
true.
Originally, it was going to be just like Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman as playable characters.
Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman, like not even Shadow and Rouge.
Yeah, Shadow was in a trailer, but he wasn't like advertised as a playable character at first.
That's
I'm
weird.
not sure if they were always planning for him to be playable or if they just changed their minds at some point. But yeah, originally the trailer that revealed like gameplay stuff only had Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman.
That's really weird. I didn't really know about this. Like this is a new information for me. Oh, fucker.
I think that you can find this trailer on YouTube that shows only Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman as playable.
Like
Do you know that shot like that shot of Shadow like looking at the screen like from his back or something like that?
I know that shot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from this trailer.
Oh, interesting. But like that's
he's
like
with his back turned to the screen, and then he looks back, and yeah.
Yeah, I know about it.
Trailer.
Like I didn't know the shot was this trailer. I've never seen this trailer before actually, so that's why. But still, maybe they were going to be playable. I don't know about Tails, but Shadow, yeah. Genesis, how are you doing? You dig the new lighting?
Hello,
thank you.
Genesis.
Are you managing, man? Are you managing? We are all managing.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like they hyped Metal Sonic a lot when they were advertising Sonic CD, and he was never playable in that game. So,
yeah, you have a point here.
Oh like, shit! Is it dying just here?
What? Sorry.
Is it just here that the screen share thing is basically dead?
I don't know. Let me check. Wait a second. Was it like everything fine until now?
Yeah. It just kind of, I don't know, just froze.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna share like with like lower specs. At least my OBS is alright, I guess. And everything.
I think 720p 30 FPS should do it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
Everything.
Ryu
Let's see.
speaking English is creeping me out. It's like AI dubbing him. And I already sound kind of emotionless, even though I'm not an AI, so yeah, I think I understand it.
Just for you to know, Super Genesis, this is my friend, like Ryu. The name of his Twitch channel is RyukoLives, but he goes by Ryu. You can call him Ryu too, like just like us Brazilian people. He don't care. He doesn't care. Sorry about my English, but still. And like he's been a friend of me like since like 2014 or something, but we only got close like since 2020, I guess, like 2020 or something.
Yeah, it's sometime around that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have to activate the cutscene. I forgot.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb that you have to go to the gate first in order to activate this.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, 2014, 2014 both work. Okay, they use more 2014 though. Like it's easier to say.
People usually say 2014 because they're lazy, but both are correct.
Yeah, like I usually say 2014 too. Like I don't know why I said like 2014 for some reason.
Yeah, I say that as well because 2014 is kind of a mouthful.
Yeah, that's for sure. Is it the dark story harder than the hero story, or is it something exclusive for Sonic Heroes? I think it's exclusive for Sonic Heroes. I don't feel any difference on like on like difficulty here.
They're both on the same level of difficulty, roughly.
Yeah, like there are some stages on the dark story that are kind of harder, but I think that's exclusively Mad Space because Mad Space sucks. But yeah.
So this is the military's top
Mad Space is harder because it's shit, not because like it's a hard stage.
Yeah.
Enter user data.
The password is Dick, Shadow's Dick.
Password is Maria.
No, it is not.
Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
Which console? PS3, PS4? Say to me.
Yeah. What console is that? I've never seen it.
Fala aí, Neto.
Probably has more games than the PS3 though.
Essa
PS3,
live...
no, PS5. The PS3 started to have games after some point, but not the PS5 though.
Yeah, totally. But like, since this is 2001, maybe they are talking about the Dreamcast or like... was the GameCube already on development here?
What's that?
Probably.
Is that you, Sonic?
I think the
Are you
GameCube
trying to
was...
spoil my
I think it
plans
came out in
again?
2002, I
You're not
think.
Sonic? This is impossible.
Yeah.
My name
Yeah,
is Shadow.
he's totally
It's
Sonic,
probably a
guys.
Dreamcast
Since you were
because...
so
Yeah, it is a
Because like
Dreamcast.
in Unleashed, the egg and the
I
Dreamcast
will
inside
grant you one
his
wish.
egg whatever thing, his
Oh,
capsule.
alright. So now I know that Shadow only appeared because Eggman was playing with his Dreamcast. That's something. Okay, me. Okay, da hora.
This is Scorpion
Good
Troop
thing none of the
Enemy
two,
movement has been detected.
neither Shadow,
and destroyed.
nor Shadow nor Eggman are Brazilians, because that Dreamcast would, yeah, you know,
Like, there's something...
they wouldn't treat that Dreamcast very well.
Yeah, there's something that I always like didn't like about this game is about like how Shadow's like gameplay on the first stage is like already a boss battle. I think we should have like a later stage here. I don't know. I know he's showing his power to Eggman, but still, yeah, you know, like where this robot came from? Were they like even in this room? Like I don't understand. I think this is like too quick. You know?
I think they called reinforcements and this robot arrived. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like. I am nitpicking. I am nitpicking, you know, but still.
I'm indifferent towards this. I think I'm okay with Shadows. The first thing you do as Shadow is beating a boss. I think it's supposed to show that he's strong and whatever.
All right. Why did that happen? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I have no idea. The collision detection on this boss is kind of wonky.
Yeah, I can see it. I can totally see it. Like, is this robot kind of mute? Like, I remember, like, in Sonic's gameplay, like, this guy on the cockpit wouldn't shut up. You know? And, like, here, he's just, like, not talking anything.
He talks again when you reduce his life bar to, like, the last hit, when you... to one hit for him to die. And then he starts to talk something. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he say something.
So this one does the same thing.
Yeah, I won't be able, like, to hit him. Yeah, I did. I don't know how. How did I do this?
Okay.
Okay, I accept it. I am not gonna reject this.
I'm not gonna
Destroying
complain.
that dark robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me?
Because he's a genie, of course. He can do anything he wants.
Chaos Emeralds.
And he got a piece on you.
Bro Jared's review.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, I believe that, like, Gerald's wish was, like, for him to like pass on, like, the on his, like, I forgot the word for sobrinho in English. Fuck.
I think it's nephew.
Like his nephew or something, like his grandnephew or something, like, or his grandson. I don't know if he's his grandnephew or grandson. I don't really care. Like, this scene is something though. This scene is a scene that I dislike very hardly. I think, like, this is the worst way to introduce a new character. You know, Ryu.
Energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very
What, you talking about Rouge?
Yeah. I think it's too, like...
Look who's calling who.
Too abrupt, you know?
I came here.
That she just shows up and takes the Master Emerald?
No, I'm gonna explain. It's just because there are so many things happening at the same time here. Wait a second.
Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use
Okay, I saw these, like, last stream. I don't really care.
She stole the emerald, and then Eggman takes the emerald. Knuckles breaks it.
Yeah, I think this scene is a bit messy. Like, where are we? You know, that's the first thing that I don't understand. Where we are? Like, I don't know where we are. I don't know, like, if that's the Angel Island or not.
I assumed that was Angel Island, but it doesn't look anything like the Angel Island from Sonic Adventure 1. So
yeah, it doesn't look like that, and it kind of looks like Hidden Base, you know, from Tales, like the desert area. For some reason, it uses the same assets, so, like, it's confusing. And also, like, how Rouge appears, like, she appears like already had stolen the emerald. Like, there's, like, not even a scene where she steals it, like, for sure or something. But, like, I think it's a bit abrupt. I think it happens, like, in the middle of something, you know. That's the only.
It's definitely a bit messy.
Yeah. Exactly, Rito. Like, Shadow had that. Like, we saw, like, Shadow appearing and being menacing, both in the hero story and like the dark story. But that doesn't happen for Rouge, you know.
I think they should have included, like, a scene where Rouge is properly introduced, and then she steals the Master Emerald, and then we get to that point from that scene. All right. That's what Gex did, actually, wasn't it?
I think it is. Like,
I don't remember if Sonic X introduced Rouge before the Sonic Adventure 2 station or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Of Sonic X are kind of foggy, so I'm not sure.
Like, Sonic, the first time
showing her.
The first time she appears was
showing her stealing the emerald.
Yeah, maybe, but the first time she appears was, like, in the first episode. Actually, she appears, like, for a scene. And she's like a mysterious girl that no one knows about it.
That's true. She's just sitting there in the first episode.
Exactly like that. I know it's around here. Where is it though? Let me check somewhere, because, like, I don't think she has, like, here it is. I don't think she has, like, any, like, infinite amount of, like, breath like Knuckles. Valeu, Vinicinho. Valeu.
Yeah,
Muito
no,
obrigado aí,
Knuckles
fi.
is the only one.
Uhum.
Knuckles is the only one who has like
was
the
that?
air necklace thing
Yeah.
he gets in Aquatic.
Aquatic
No,
Mine.
I think
Aquatic
it's-
Mine.
no,
Aquatic
Aquatic
Mine.
Mine.
Like it's his worst. Do you know that I think that's his worst stage? I don't like Aquatic Mine at all. Like nowadays, I kind of enjoy Death Chamber and like a Meteor Herd, but like I don't like Aquatic Mine.
Those idiots will never find my hidden
Death
base
Chamber is
inside this
okay.
pyramid.
Aquatic Mine,
Let's take care of
yeah, I think it's his worst stage
Then
actually.
get inside.
I prefer the open, the Knuckles stages that are like in big open areas where I can just fly around and climb stuff. And yeah, both Aquatic Mine and kind of Death Chamber in a way don't really do that, so they don't really take advantage of Knuckles' moveset.
Yeah, that's true. And like Aquatic Mine song is a bit like underwhelming too, like comparing to every other ones. But the thing about Knuckles' tracks are the lyrics only. Like those lyrics sucks balls.
I think they're funny.
Funny they are, but like they suck.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't want those tracks without those corny ass lyrics they have.
I don't know about that. I think I would like.
I think it's that Death Chamber that has like there's a part of Death Chamber's lyric that's like there's kind of like simulating a conversation between Sonic and Knuckles, I think, and the conversation ends with Sonic saying, "You're damn right, Knuckles."
You're damn right, Knuckles. Yeah.
I think it's Death Chamber's music.
It's
that has that.
It is Death Chamber. It's really funny. Like Death Chamber's lyrics is the only one.
Knuckles.
Like Death Chamber is just like our lyric that I can stand, but like Wild Canyon is just like creepy in my opinion.
Yeah.
Wild Canyon, she's sexy and smooth.
This is. I think he also says something about Rouge, like making him feel something, right?
He says like, shut up, Rouge, I don't love you, or something.
Yeah.
He says like, I know he.
I think it's give up the emerald or die. I don't love you. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Why did I do this?
Let me look up the lyrics here. Wait, Wild Canyon lyrics.
Why did I do what I did? But that's okay. I don't care.
I didn't see it. I was looking up the lyrics.
But still, like, about.
I found it. Here,
Say it to me. Say it to
the
me.
part about Rouge is this. Yeah, Rouge, she's sexy and smooth. A double cross spot thief that's out for my jewels. I'm feeling her in mysterious ways. That's why I stay on point like every single day. I gotta protect this place. I do it for my race.
Oh wow. These lyrics are a mess, honestly. Like,
The part that the I don't love part is this here.
Why
Who could have
did-
did this? That Stitch named Rouge. When I catch her, I'm gonna get her with these tools. There you are. Come here, you little thief. Think you're gonna fly and get away quick? Give up the emerald or die. I don't love you.
this I don't love you is something like it's so out of place. It's so out of place.
I think it's incredible.
It's incredible. Knuckles' wrist, I think he has like the lowest wrist possible, like in any Sonic's character. Like,
Ryu said, I found it. The same tone Knuckles says when he finds an emerald shard. I found it.
I found it.
She out from my jewels. Yeah.
She out for my shoes.
But yeah, I wouldn't want these tracks without these lyrics. I can't imagine like a version of this game without the corny Knuckles lyrics.
Like-
Even though like Honey B is a piece of shit, apparently, it did some creepy stuff. So yeah.
Like, which famous person didn't do creepy stuff?
Yeah, it's cause like I remember it was something with Amy Jones. He also lied about not being paid by Sega or something like that.
Yeah. He's weird.
I think he actually.
Trap! Sorry.
I'm not sure if he like if he actually like he actually sexually assaulted like Amy, or if he just sent her creepy messages, but he did something with her.
Yeah. Like, and Rido, you're right. Like, Dean didn't do anything creepy. I don't think he will though. Like, he's such a normie. And that's for the better. That's why I like normie people.
Yeah, at least they don't do like inappropriate stuff, you know.
Yeah. I love Drap.
At least not until they reach like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Then it seems like it's a rule. You have to get involved in some creepy thing involving minors when you reach 1 million subscribers.
Like it's not like
a YouTube rule thing.
Yeah, like
Twitch, a lot of streamers are doing that shit as well.
Like yeah, it's funny. Like I think we have that impression mostly because like they are creepy people like from the start, but they get famous and like
yeah,
you know,
and people don't really pay attention to how they were kind of creepy before.
Yep.
They only start to notice it when I think when it kind of blows up.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone starts to know about it, and then they start to dig up their old posts and messages, and yeah, he was kind of creepy from the start, wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can totally see that. So like I think people think they are like the Twitter accounts, guys, the Twitter accounts. But
I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
Okay, just joking. I think we have like this messed up judgment about like famous people, mostly because many famous people are just like us, you know. They are normal people, and being in being normal, you can be creepy, you know. There are so many creepy people like near us that we don't know because they are not like public people, you know. So
sure.
So yeah.
According to eyewitnesses at the scene,
I have 70 alternative accounts.
The world-renowned
What?
hero.
Like I forgot, like which scene is this? Like in the fan dub. What Alfred says here, I forgot.
I forgot most of the fan dub, to be honest. I only watched it once.
Yeah. Well, like we have like now the, like I think like Shadow stages are just Sonic stages but worse. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're just as good, aside from maybe. Let me see. I like Radical Highway. Sky Rail is cool.
Mm-hmm. Like my problem with Radical Highways is just that it is so like empty of enemies and stuff. Like I don't really enjoy, you know.
It is kind of empty, but I get it. I think it works for like a first stage.
Yeah, for a first stage that a character didn't appear, like for the new character and stuff,
yeah,
you know.
White Jungle is pretty cool as well. I think Final Chase is kind of like a worse Final Rush, but I still like it.
People of this planet, I promise you, revenge.
I do like Sky Rail, but like Sky Rail is not a Shadow stage. Like it is a Sonic stage, like totally. Like there are many reasons why everyone knows it's a Sonic stage. Like first, it's because like of the pictures that had Sonic there, but like of course. We just listening to the music, like Shadow songs are kind of techno-y, kind of housey, kind of like electronic, like mixed with guitars and stuff.
Straight up rock music.
Yeah, straight up rock music, and like this game does this kind of stuff. Like if you are a character, the stage is gonna sound like your character. So Skyrim is totally a Sonic stage. Just by that, anyone can like imply it.
There was also some footage of Sonic in Sky Rail in that trailer I mentioned. So yeah, it was definitely planned to be a Sonic stage first. But then at some point in the development, they gave it to Shadow. Probably because Shadow didn't have enough stages.
Yeah, I think
Shadow
so.
only has 4 stages in the story.
Or maybe that theory you had, like of Shadow actually like being. You know what I mean? Like actually being like implemented,
not being planned to be a playable character at first.
Yeah, exactly. Like when Shadow was like, I think they did like these stages like very late in development, and they didn't really have like much time to do many stages for him. So like they just took a Sonic stage and put it to him. But I think that's the reason, and that's why like Skyreal's cutscene sounds kind of random too. Like when Shadow's there, I think it's kind of you know. Euro house-ish, yeah. You can see like even this song is like the heaviest song like from Shadows, like Shadows. No, this right here is the heaviest one. But because like I'm like not counting Skyreal because I feel like they did like some guitars here, but like it is still like mainly a electronic music, you know? Like there are guitars, but like everything else is electronic. Alright.
I think it makes sense for Radical Highway to be the original first level for Sonic since he meets Shadow at night after beating that gun dingus. Yeah, it's true.
That is true. Maybe that happened.
We don't really know how Sonic got to that point, like because City Escape was in broad daylight, so yeah. He was probably going to be like a Radical Highway right after City Escape. And then he would meet Shadow. I think that's what they would be originally going for. I think.
Yeah, and Neto also has a point. Like he said, like the Dreamcast had to like fit the game. So probably they couldn't do like many stages or many characters. So yeah. Oh yeah, fucking shit! Why did I do this?
Yeah, Sonic was probably keeping low from the cops. Yeah.
Like nowadays, you can totally say that. Like I think like on the development, things are different. You know, that's why what we are saying. Like.
Yeah, but we're just speculating. It doesn't really matter, like what he did.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. But I'm alive, I guess.
I don't think it really matters, like, how he got to that point, because, well, he ended up getting.
Yeah, it is not something...
You could just go with, yeah, he just laid low and kind of, like, avoided the cops, but they ended up finding him.
Yeah, Rido, I did it with you, and it was awesome. I still have to watch the second part with you.
Yeah, I would want to see, actually, a remake of Sonic Adventure 1, Adventure 2, and Heroes. Heroes because it kinda sucks, so it needs a remake the most. But
it kinda sucks, it sucks a lot.
I have a bit of a soft spot for Heroes, but yeah, it's not a very good game.
Oh, Drap. That's sad, man. Yeah, I can't take a B rank, I don't care. Like, I really don't care about ranks in this game, you know, I really don't care. Like, I don't care about ranks in any Sonic game, honestly.
I always play Sonic games to get the highest rank possible, so it's kind of frustrating when I get an A instead of an S.
Starts with this.
I understand.
Except with Adventure 2, because A is the highest rank.
Yeah. When you get a B for Adventure 2, you mean?
Yeah.
Can't wait for it to be by boy Thomas Jefferson. Isn't he dead or something? Okay, just joking.
The military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
You don't look like him. Terios did some shit to this game, didn't he?
Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Like, I think the original design they had for Shadow looked a bit more like Sonic.
Yeah, Terios, like he looked a bit more like Sonic.
Yeah, but to be honest, the final design is better, so I'm glad they
much better. Terios is just sucks. Just sucks.
Yeah, the old design kind of looked like one of those crappy OCs, you know.
É uma boa, Neto.
Kind of looked like a Cold Steel the Hedgehog type of character, so yeah, I'm glad they scrapped that design.
And
it looked very good.
I just love how Sonic screams like "cu", just like in Vai Tomar no Cu by Brazil. Vai tomar no cu, Shadow.
This is Rouge.
This stage just comes here like out of nowhere.
I like that the characters kind of like do some Japanese like sounds for some reason, even though the game is being dubbed in English, like Sonic saying "ku"
or "teria,"
saying "yosh,"
or "teria."
Yeah, Sonic says "teria" as well.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of cute, to be honest.
I should try Drap's Sonic Marathon too. Like, I'm talking about Death Trap right there because I don't think he ever played any Sonic games, or did he? I don't remember. But please do it, Drap. I still wanna see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
I think it's supposed to be a tribute to Junichi Kanemaru because he says a lot of English stuff when he dubs Sonic. Sonic X even has a scene in Sonic X when he has Sonic saying shit.
Yeah.
Sonic, he literally says like shit and grabs Scream and runs away when they're found out.
Oh, but like, let me just say something before. Like, Rouge's songs are so much better than any other songs in this game. I have this opinion, and nothing will ever change. I love how this song right here has some like samba influences and bossa nova influences. Like, this sounds like Brazilian shit. Take a look.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like Brazilian music.
Like, it's because her music is jazz. So, yeah, and like Brazilian music is jazz in a way, you know?
Yeah, Brazilian music has a lot of jazz influences. Yeah.
This fucking bitch.
Yeah, but I've always liked Rouge's stage music.
I love Rouge's stage music. I think it's underrated.
Yeah, it's very underrated. I mean, one of the reasons why I kind of tolerate Mad Space is because the music is good.
Mm-hmm. No, the music's excellent for Mad Space. I think it's my favorite Rouge's music, you know?
I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Rouge tracks are all bangers, I agree.
Oh, where's the button?
Yeah, it's in one of these.
Wow,
Yeah, these holes.
RNG, I love it.
Just pray to RNGesus and you'll eventually find it.
Yeah, but I won't need it anymore because I found the emerald actually.
But once you get the... Oh, Ray, you already got the update? The upgrade?
Yeah,
right?
I did grab the update.
Okay.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, you're digging. Yeah, you got the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, yeah, whatever.
I forgot how I go to the other place here. Like,
Is it
can
true, Tur? Are you Jesus?
They call me Brazilian Jesus because of my hair.
Yeah, the hair and the beard as well, right?
Yeah. It's funny though, I like it.
Oh.
Huh?
I like how in Brazil here, everyone who has like a long hair and a beard is called Jesus at some point. I'm not sure if it's the same like in other countries, but here in Brazil,
whatever.
Pretty much everyone who had that kind of kind of look is always called Jesus by some group.
Where is this bitch? See how like I can it's close, but like it is not here.
Yeah, the exclamation thing isn't popping up. Maybe it's buried on.
Maybe it's buried, but like if it was an exclamation point, would like pop up here.
Could it be buried like under the ground instead of the walls and stuff?
Yeah, I thought so, but like where?
Wow.
Is it like here? Oh yeah, I remember where it is. Okay.
It's there. I was about to ask if
Wait.
it's like above the fire because sometimes this game kind of.
But okay, but like how? Oh, okay, it was right here. Okay.
Yeah.
No, not
try
here.
Digging around it. It should be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Found it. That's okay. But that's okay. I don't really care about like taking a long time here. Just like because this stage is awesome.
How is that?
I really like this stage here. I don't like that beetle, but still I like this stage.
I used to be called Jesus because I would go to school with leather sandals. Oh yeah, because Jesus wore sandals. Yeah, that's true.
I like it, Cassio. I do like it.
I mean, if I looked like Jesus, I would totally go to the places wearing sandals.
Rick.
Wasn't that space colony shut down?
But like in Brazil, for you guys that don't live here, we give nicknames to everyone, even if you don't know the person, and normally all the nicknames are kind of offensive. And people still don't care because like it's our culture, you know, like we don't really care. So like if you are like a fat guy and stuff, people will call you like every kind of fat like jokes you can imagine, and you will not care most of the time because like people don't do that for like humiliating. It's just like a way to like talking to you without they knowing your name, you know, and then like the nickname kind of catches and everyone starts calling you this. So
yeah, there is like a very famous fat guy here in Brazil called Marcos Chiesa. His nickname is literally Ball, like Bola.
Yeah.
He's called Ball, and like everyone, he kind of acts like it's his name. He never got bothered by this.
Yeah. Like he likes the nickname.
Yeah, he's totally fine with people calling him Bola.
Like, I don't think, like, you guys should do this, though. It is not your culture. You should not change anything just to be, like, Brazil. But, like, if you see any Brazilian people calling anyone, like, a weird name, like, it's probably because they don't understand, like, that in other countries, people do not behave like that. You know? Just, like...
so you should probably warn them about this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was put like in so many situations like where I said like bad words like to people in like from another country without knowing they were that bad, you know, you like
well, you wouldn't expect them to react like negatively.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, I don't really like this word, but I understand what you mean. And they're like, why? What's the word? What did the word do to you? And then I search about it and I go, oh, I understand it now, you know.
There's also another difference. Like here in Brazil, we say like the word that like in the US, I think most English-speaking countries, people say like the R word, and here in Brazil, we say the full word like it's nothing.
Like
so,
yeah.
When news of this word causing like controversy with a streamer or YouTube or something like that, like when this kind of news reaches Brazil, people just laugh at it. They're like, really? They got offended by this word?
Like, yeah, it's... Like, and nowadays I do understand, like, why the R word is bad. Like it is different.
I definitely understand why.
Like, I understand what's the origin and stuff, so... I don't think, like, we are mentally prepared to such a change, though. Like, I avoid using this word, even in Portuguese nowadays, because I know, like, what happens and stuff.
I use it every once in a while, but I try to avoid it.
Like, I avoid it because I know, like, how bad it can be, how bad it can sound to some people. What the fuck just happened? Okay.
No! Good question. Yeah, we have... I feel like Brazilians have a thicker skin than most people.
I think
at least for that kind of stuff.
Like, we have a thicker skin, but I think, like... honestly, I think it's because we actually, like we are from a third world country. We suffered a lot, like in many situations. We are mostly poor people, so I think we already deal with a lot of bad stuff. And like this stuff sounds like
hearing a bad word isn't anything.
Yeah, like
isn't anything to write home about for us. I don't think I was ever offended by a specific word that I was called. I mean, I used to be like there were some people who called me a psychopath because I'm kind of not very expressive. And I never cared about that. I kind of embraced the nickname, in a sense.
People also called me psychopath, like, back in school, but not because of that. It's because I was too angry, you know? And, like, too, like... I was like a little bit meatball of anger. So, like, I was... You know, I used to fight a lot and stuff, so people called me psychopath because of that. And I didn't really like it. But like, yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Sure what the people around here would call someone who fights a lot, but they usually call psychopath when someone isn't very... When someone is kind of weird, like the way they act, you know?
Yeah, I think that's also a reason. Like, I probably have ADHD and stuff like that, so I think that also, like, matches, you know? People don't really understand.
I do have like I have a very hard time like expressing myself properly, like emotionally and stuff. So yeah, I got called a psychopath, like jokingly, of course, by some people because of this. They never really meant to offend me by calling that, and I never felt offended as well. But yeah.
Yeah, like as we said, like
it was like
nicknames in Brazil are not offensive most of the time. That's like...
Yeah, I imagine if it was in another country, someone would take like more of an issue with being called a psychopath.
Totally, and I would understand it. Like, imagine you would be called something that's like kind of bad, you know, like in many people's eyes. Psychopath. Yeah. Thank you, Master. What the fuck? I thought that was ground there. I thought there was ground there, man. What the
you definitely haven't played this game too much.
Yeah. Can you see it? Like, it's okay though. Like, I don't remember the level design of the stages, and that's a good thing though, because I always had like a new like impression of the game every time I play it.
Yeah, it has its pros.
Hey, Catalina, I have like a friend with me today. This is Ryu. You can call him Ryu. He's a very nice person.
True. I'm not his friend. He's a schizo. I'm just a voice in his head.
So, is everyone on chat just something from my head?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Pills, I'm gonna disappear. I don't want that.
Okay, sorry, I will not take pills because I want you to exist, okay?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need those meds. You're fine. You're fine.
I am not in your head, but I am in your walls. Okay. That's an information. Oh, I forgot, like those...
This is why sometimes, like, my dog would bark to the wall. Maybe they're seeing someone in the wall that I'm not seeing.
I think our dog is just crazy.
Yeah, it could be as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a time like she literally started to bark to the wall, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with the wall?"
Wake up! The accident wasn't your fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. Calvície superior.
Calvície superior.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientists have
Thank you, Wall.
People know that
Thank you for the donation.
Top secret research facility.
Thank you.
Oh shit, your wall gives you money?
I think so.
Is one of them.
Do you want to live here with me?
I want a wall like that.
Do you want to live here with me?
The eclipse.
Okay, if I'm gonna get money from the wall, sure.
An entire planet.
No bodies inside the hall. Whoa, if there is no body inside the wall, how the wall donated?
Some time now.
Yeah.
That's a question.
To reactivate.
By the way, I like this British shadow.
I really like him.
He kept his.
I think this is still his the best like voice shadow ever had, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. I don't really like Jason Griffith's shadow because he sounds like he's doing a fucking ASMR most of the time.
Yeah, Jason Griffith works much more like to Sonic than with Shadow.
Yeah, I like his Sonic, but his shadow, I think it's pretty bad. Like he sounds like he's always whispering, you know.
Yeah, I hate it.
Like this and
Yeah.
line he says he has to say in this exact tone, and I just think it's terrible.
Sim, meu amigo Calvo, estou no meio do jogo.
I prefer, I like the British guy who voiced Shadow in Esse2 and Heroes much more. I wish they had kept him.
Yeah, me too.
You really think it will be that easy?
I actually think, you know, that I actually think that they changed all the cast for like Sonic for the next games, you know, after Sonic Heroes. Much before, like, I think much before Team Bristol died, I think they changed it, like these guys, you know.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Heroes, like the last game to have this cast. I think it was Advance 3.
I have an idea.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember hearing like Ryan Drummond and Team Bristol's voice in Advance 3.
All kinds of jewels.
Jason's Shadow had a nice growl in some games, but David Humphrey did the fine sales voice. Yeah, totally.
Okay then, it's a deal.
Like, that's what I think too.
I like how David Humphrey's Shadow is like, he's kind of like a sarcastic prick. I like it. I like that about him. And Jason's Shadow doesn't really capture this sarcastic aspect of Shadow.
Like, and that's true, Genesis, also. Like, actually, I have a mod here to make it a bit better, and it is a bit better. The original one is like unbearable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Very well.
I really hate the cutscenes like from the original game because of that.
How we are going to do this? I will go in first and distract the military troops.
I do prefer Jason's, but that's just me. Yeah, no problem.
Eu vim fazer um anúncio. É claro que alguém ia falar isso em português. I've come to make an announcement.
But like, to be honest, like if I were to be nice to Jason, I think his Sonic is the best one.
Yeah.
Like, from out of the English voices, I think his was the best one. My only gripe with Jason's Sonic is like it's the way he says most of his lines. Like for some reason he kind of like emphasizes every syllable of every word like he's saying. Like he says like this, every single line has to be delivered like this. I don't know why he says it like this.
It's because he's still cool, you know? That's the reason.
I don't know. I've always found that to be kind of annoying, but since I like his voice, I kind of just put up with it.
And I agree with you, Catalina. Junichi Kanemaru is like the best Sonic ever that will ever be. I don't think like any other person will be able to do Sonic as good as him. I think Sonic is him in a way, you know. Yeah. But still, like. There's a guy that I really like his voice acting here in Brazil, like his name is Manolo Rey. I really like his Sonic too. I think like
it's like Brazilian Sonic.
Yeah, he in the beginning he was a bit like annoying, but nowadays I really like his delivery for Sonic, and like much more than like Roger Craig Smith and like Jason Griffith. I prefer him. So like for me it's like Junichi, then Manolo, then like Jason and Roger, then like Ryan Drummond. I don't remember if I prefer Ryan or Roger actually.
You think Ryan Drummond is the worst one?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think actually. I think the three we had are very good, you know. Both like I really like Roger with Sonic too, you know, but still I think he would do a better job as Shadow, though.
I think like Roger is a good voice actor, but I don't know. I always found his voice to be too deep. To be Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. I say
he has to kind of force his voice to be like high pitched, and then he starts to sound like a 40-year-old guy trying to sound like a teenager, which is kind of is what he's trying to do, like literally, but yeah.
Also,
yeah, in Frontiers, he sounds especially weird in Frontiers.
A fase do deserto do Team Dark é bem esquisitinha mesmo. Eu não gosto do Sand Ocean também, Calvício.
Ah, eu gosto dela.
Assim, eu prefiro essa aqui, por exemplo. Eu acho essa segunda... This is the second best Eggman stage in this game for me. Just loses to Cosmic Wall.
Yeah, Cosmic Wall is awesome.
What?
I agree. I agree with what Catalina said. I think Jason did improve, like in Unleashed and Black Knight, especially Black Knight. And then when he finally got better, they just replaced him with Roger. Why did he do? Why?
I don't know though.
I think it was the same thing with Ryan Drummond. Like his best performance was in Heroes. Like he finally like nailed what his Sonic should sound like. And then they just like, yeah, fuck you. Jason will voice Sonic now.
Well, one thing we know.
Do that.
One thing is true. Like, Ryan will always be the Sonic Heroes because he is the Sonic Heroes, guys. Because we are the Sonic Heroes, yay!
I like how Sonic did the whole name drop thing before it became a meme.
Mm-hmm. Because
title drop actually.
Yeah, name drop. Because we are Sonic Heroes.
Because we're Sonic Heroes.
I love it so much. Like I hate it. I really hate it. I really hate it. But like that's why I love it. You know.
I bet like when Rogers finally started like to sound. I wouldn't say perfect, but like when he starts to make the best Sonic voice he can, they're gonna replace him with someone else.
Yeah.
I bet this is gonna happen.
Like I do enjoy a bit of his impression in Sonic Frontiers though. Like it's kind of different. I think it's too different, so like it's a bit I forgot the name. It's a bit it's weird, but like I think it's alright. Like that he did like a different kind of voice, you know, like for Sonic and stuff. A bit less like forced. Let's say like this.
I was just kind of weirded out. I was like, what the fuck? Is Sonic constipated in this game or something? Why does he sound like that?
Yeah. That was my impression too, though. Like, but I kind of like it now. You know, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but yeah, I was weirded out at first.
I think like
I think the only one, the only one I hated at first, I think it was Jason, like because I heard Jason in Shadow the Hedgehog first, and his performance there was pretty bad, and I was like, what the fuck happened with Sonic's voice?
Yeah.
Because like the last one I played was Sonic Heroes, and yeah.
Fuck you. Something that I really hate in this game is like these enemies that pop off on my face, you know, and I don't have any time to react.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Yeah. I kind of have them memorized because of how much I played this game, but yeah, they're annoying for people who can't see them coming.
They are very annoying.
Yeah, it's true. They almost replaced Roger after.
Yeah,
Frontiers.
they did.
I think that they actually announced that Roger wouldn't be voicing Sonic anymore, but for some reason they backpedaled.
Yeah, I think I didn't get like the A rank for 260 points. That's a bit concerning. Which game from the Adventure Saga do I prefer? I prefer Sonic Adventure 1. I myself.
Everyone ready?
And you?
Yeah, I prefer Adventure 2.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see you.
I haven't watched Prime, but I remember seeing some clips, and I thought the Sonic from that series sounded good. I think.
Yeah, he sounds good.
Dr. Eggman.
Like it's weird that they choose like another, even other like voice actor for Sonic Prime. I don't understand why though, but they did, and he did fine. So yeah.
Prime is supposed to be canon to the games, right?
Yeah. I don't know how though, but yeah. I don't know like where does it place us? Does it place? Yeah. Oh yeah, the fight.
I think I would put him above Roger, to be honest.
What? Sorry? You prefer him above Roger?
The Prime Sonic over, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna kill him. Yeah.
I think like I started to like Jason Sonic. I think it was when I played Secret Rings. I started to warm up to him a bit.
I think
because like when I played Shadow the Hedgehog, I thought he sounded horrible.
Yeah.
And in 06, he sounded just as bad, and I just hated him. But then he started to improve, like from Secret Rings onwards.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Like
in Unleashed and Black Knight, he's probably these are the two best performances he did. Like in Secret Rings, his voice improved, but the way he delivers the lines was still that weird way that he always delivered the lines in Sonic 06 and Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah, but the voice was better.
Is it like in the third ground something? Let me see.
Apparently, Ian Flynn has stated that Prime takes place not long after Advance 3. What?
What?
There is an 06 situation going on where the events of Prime kind of got overwritten, so what's the point? Yeah, the series' canon is such a fucking mess. This is why I prefer to just make my own head canon and just follow it, you know? In my head canon, the canon games are the ones I like, basically.
I think that's a good...
Which means the canon games in my head are Sonic 1, 2, CD, 3K, Adventure 1 and 2, Advance 1. To be honest, I don't like Advance 2 and 3, but I don't think there's anything wrong with them being canon, so yeah, I guess I would put them there. Rush, I don't like Rush 2s, but again, I don't see anything wrong with Rush being canon, to be honest.
Blaze is not. Like Blaze is such a good character, though.
It's pretty harmless.
I like Blaze, so I think it should be canon.
Yeah, I like Blaze as well.
What are you doing? Get going!
Can you shut up, Eggman?
See, to be honest, like the games that came after Rush or after Shadow the Hedgehog kind of stopped trying to have like a timeline, like to have a coherent lore.
Yeah, I think you.
So I'm not really sure what the hell I should do with games like Colors, Generations. I like them, but what exactly am I supposed to do with them? I think Frontiers was the first one in quite a while to feel like it takes place in the same universe as previous games.
Yeah, I don't think.
And that's because Frontiers tries to reference them to an annoying degree. So yeah.
Where is this emerald? Like, where didn't go?
I have no idea.
Okay. I somehow I think I didn't go there.
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
Shut up. What are you fucking talking about, Eggman? You said 15 minutes or something. I just took 3 minutes.
Yeah, your original plan was 15 minutes. What are you complaining about?
What?
Yeah, but like, how does Colors connect to, I don't know, Unleashed or...
I got it!
Like, for that matter, how does Unleashed connect to the previous games? Like, where the hell was Gun when the whole planet was broken apart?
How's that? Perfect.
Where was
like
Shadow? Where was Knuckles? Where were all of those guys who probably would have done something about it? We don't see them anywhere. It's just Sonic, Tails, Amy's there for some reason.
I can't believe I've come this far.
And that's it.
Just to fail.
The characters are all original to Sonic Unleashed.
Entering security hole. Prepare to attack.
Like something that I really like to think, like it's like how Rouge probably didn't kill this guy, but the island exploded did.
Yeah, Rouge might have knocked him unconscious, but yeah, since the plane was exploding the island the whole time, it kind of doesn't really make a difference.
He's dead, guys.
Like, what about Angel Island? Did Knuckles not even notice that the planet broke apart because he was on Angel Island? And he didn't really feel the earthquakes and shit?
Yeah, probably Knuckles just...
Is that why
I don't
he was
know.
absent from Unleashed?
Maybe?
Yeah, Unleashed does feel like a soft reboot. But then again, so does Colors. Like the characters from Colors, they barely act like their characterizations from the previous games.
Also Lost World, kinda. Like how they destroyed Tails.
Yeah, Lost World is also kind of a soft reboot.
Like,
except Lost World was shit and didn't sell well, so
yeah, Lost World's bad.
Scrap that one.
I fucking hate Lost World.
Not bad, huh?
And you too.
Strong, all right.
I remember to this day, like you when you played on stream.
I think 06 was going to be a reboot, I think.
I've got a small
Uh-huh.
I can't believe
I'm not sure if it was. I heard some rumors that it was going to be a reboot, but I didn't see it being confirmed anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Colors feels like a cartoon filler episode.
Buddy. Yeah, it definitely does.
Like,
one thing I like about Lost World is that, like, it's a game that like, in the parts where it's trying to be funny, you get depressed, you want to die. But in the parts where it tries to be sad, you start to laugh, because it's hilarious seeing Sonic be like, oh, I'm fast, but I was too slow to save my body. And they even put a fucking sad background music in that scene. Like, what the fuck was that? Was that supposed to be serious? Is that supposed to be dramatic?
like about this song, I really like it, but I think normally it's too low on the mix. I don't even understand what this song is trying to like sound like.
You mean the vocals?
Yeah, the vocal, not the vocals. I mean like the song itself. It's low on the mix for this stage. Normally. So like when I like with the mod here, I can hear the song and I like it, you know?
Oh.
You understood what I said or not?
I think 06 was going to be a reboot thing, stems from the fact that it was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, and a lot of games around that time were doing the same thing. Yeah, there are a lot of reboots that just share the same name as the original. And I believe like the original concept for 06 that like Yuji Naka had was a game that only Sonic was gonna be playable. It would be like a back to basics game. But then they started to get like way too ambitious with it. Like they wanted it to be like the ultimate Sonic game that has everyone playable and all that kind of shit. Like they wanted it to be basically the Avengers Endgame of Sonic.
Avengers Endgame of Sonic.
Quite pan out the way they wanted.
Avengers Endgame of Sonic. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, they wanted to include everything, basically. Even the bad stuff. Like, who the fuck asked for the vehicles from Shadow the Hedgehog to return? Seriously, who asked for that?
Vehicles. Can you hear me? Guys, yeah, okay. You just turn up.
Happened?
No, nothing. You just went too quiet, like your microphone and stuff, and I got like scared. You lost connection or something.
Oh,
but that's alright.
I thought Forces was the end game of Sonic. Yeah, I think so, but 06 was the one that had this ambition of having everything and everyone playable and a lot of different shit being put in the game, and they obviously didn't have like the time or maybe the resources as well to properly implement everything they wanted.
Here we go.
I love this hair level and I hate how it looks.
Trilogy.
I feel that, Rito.
They wanted to make a Silver game? A Silver the Hedgehog game?
Silver the Hedgehog? Nah, please don't. I don't like Silver though.
They were planning to make a Silver game?
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Hedgehog again of all
I'll let the scene play.
I know that like the voice actor for Silver was like he was going to work in another game called, I think it was Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know, it was some Sonic the Hedgehog in the subtitle. It was a subtitle after Sonic the, but then this game was cancelled apparently.
Bring it on!
Let me look it up. Let me see here. What was the name of Silver's voice actor again?
Of course. See why I don't like to do this. I don't like to spam the button of attacking these boss because sometimes I just fell out of the bounds. I fall off the bounds. Like...
Oh, I found it. The sequel was going to be called Sonic the Hedgehog Awakening, and Pete Capella was going to reprise his role as Silver in it. I guess it was cancelled because, well,
Sonic the Hedgehog Awakening.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
Obviously, the game wasn't a success, so yeah, I guess they just gave up on that idea.
Thank God.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see a Sonic 06 sequel either.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
They did try to push Silver with 06 and Rivals. Yeah, and it kind of feel bad for Silver because like I mean, not only he debuted in like the worst, one of the worst games in the series, but in every game like where he appeared, they wrote him like a dumbass for some reason. Like even in 06, he was very stupid in 06. Like that. Okay, initially I don't have a problem with him believing Mephiles like initially. But like there were so many obvious hints that Mephiles has his own agenda and he's just using Silver, and the guy never questions Mephiles like properly.
Totally.
And when he does, Mephiles give him like a shitty non-answer, like, yeah, just do what I said, or the future will be destroyed, whatever. And Silver was like, okay, and he just goes back to hunting Sonic. Why?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just say, wait a moment, you're not answering my question, buddy. Why didn't he press Mephiles? No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Silver is just bad. You gave me a non-answer, but you're probably right. I'm gonna kill Sonic.
I have a question though about this game right here.
So unexpected.
Why did they blow up the island again? Like, what was the real reason for that?
But your ability
I really forgot.
Because Eggman is a dick. He was like, yeah, fuck these guys.
I love it. Let me blow up the island because why not?
Yeah, but then
again, I mean, it's totally in character for Eggman to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
I love it.
We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
Was supposed to be called Silver the Hedgehog and was a trilogy of games starring the 3 Hedgies.
Guys.
I have no idea about that.
Shh, Ryu.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass
motherfucker.
He pissed
you
on
did
my
that.
fucking wife.
I did.
He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All points.
No quills. No pillows.
Look at that. It looks like 2 balls in a bong. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama?
I love this impression. I love this impression so much.
How do you like that, Obama?
I like this. How do you like that, Obama? I love this sentence. Peace droplets. I love the droplets too. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Alfred. Let's all say that. I'll everyone say thank you, Alfred, in the chat right now.
Well, that was really impressive.
Thank you, Alfred.
You managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this
Of course he did. He pissed on the moon.
and do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take
by
too
the way,
much time to charge up.
did you guys know that
If you wanna
in the
unleash its full
current like
potential,
Sonic
it'll
canon
be
was
all
actually
7
destroyed
Chaos
in the events of Sonic Forces?
What was destroyed? Sorry?
Apparently this happened, but the game never mentioned.
Like the moon? The moon?
But yeah, Gun is no more. They were
Oh, the
destroyed
gun.
by Eggman.
Okay, gun is no more.
Over the world.
Your end of the bargain, Batgirl.
Yeah, at least until Sega changed their minds, because I don't know, maybe maybe the Sonic 3 movie will be a success and Gun is in that movie, so they were like, oh no, actually Gun is still around.
Yeah, probably they're like,
yeah,
oh,
you know,
Gun,
Sega-
like they're gonna do like this. Mark my words. Oh, Gun, like Eggman thought he destroyed Gun, but like a branch of Gun was still there, and now they have people again.
Yeah,
Mark my words. That's gonna be what they are gonna happen. They are
I
gonna
don't
do.
know, I just hate how they just make shit up on the spot. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to this whole canon stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like Izuka, I don't know, whenever I see an interview with Izuka,
Maria.
he's either gonna give like a good answer to a question, or he's gonna give the dumbest fucking thing you're gonna hear. It's kind of like a Russian roulette.
I will continue research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report.
Like for
very
some reason
shortly.
he started to say
Just a
like
reminder,
that there are
don't
two
forget about
worlds and like and there's Sonic's world, and then there's the human world, and sometimes Sonic alternates between the two worlds. Like
I'm picking up the signal from the thermal.
I don't know. I try to understand that. I try to make the connections and all, but I was like, this shit makes no sense.
Yeah, like as much as I think Izuka is a cute guy, I think he don't really know how to handle like Sonic's canon story and stuff. He just don't.
He's the one who gets the questions about the canons and shit.
Yeah, like, and he answers like probably he doesn't even have answers, and he just says like random stuff on the time he's like there.
Yeah,
you know?
Probably.
But still, I hate this stage. Like, I don't really like these stages.
I mean, I'm not against like Sonic having two worlds, like the world where Sonic came from and the world with the humans and all. But like, this was never established before.
Like
if they did it, Sonic X, like Sonic X has two worlds, but it was established from the very first episode.
Like, I think I prefer like...
I like Rouge's Cockmobile as well.
Yeah, the Cockmobile. It does look like it.
Or is it Cockmobile? I think it's Cockmobile.
Yeah, it's mobile.
When it's
yeah,
a
it's
vehicle.
not mobile, it's mobile, yeah.
Mobile is,
mobile is a phone.
I think.
Ow! I must be getting closer. Ow!
Fuck. I pressed the X, like the button on the wrong time.
Things it was retcon, I think, but I don't know, considering how Sega operates, maybe they're gonna change their minds about that as well and be like, nah, fuck it, Sonic has two worlds.
Yeah, I prefer like one world, like, honestly. Like, I do like the Sonic X idea, but like, on the games, I think I prefer like the coexisting with the humans. Because I just think that because I really like the Sonic Adventures NPCs. I just because of that. You know?
I could go either way, as long as it's like, it's well done, you know? Sonic X did the two worlds thing well, so yeah, I was okay with that.
Uh-huh. And honestly, like, Sonic...
I don't even like Sonic X in general. I think it's kind of a mediocre anime series, but like, there are aspects of it that I think are very well done. And the way the way they did the two worlds thing was pretty good, actually.
I really hate this stage because like it has no checkpoints. I'm like obliged to like play like, you know. Like, if I die in the last place, if I die in the last time of this stage, I just like have to do it all again. That's why I really hate like this stage so much.
Seems like a skill issue.
Shut up, you bitch.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I
a
don't
skill
know.
issue though.
Like, I know I know there is like a lore division now, but I don't know. Frontiers was the first game to have this lore division, like writing, right?
Quiet! Just
Maybe?
Frontiers was kind of a mess as well. Like, for some reason, Frontiers kind of retreads character arcs from previous games. Like, they take Knuckles, and Knuckles was like, "Oh, I've been stuck in Angel Island. I was alone the whole time." No, you aren't. You never were alone. What the fuck are you talking about? What did heroes not happen in the continuity where Frontiers take place? Like, didn't Heroes happen, or Shadow the Hedgehog, or 06? No, wait, 06 never happened technically. But yeah. Not to mention the advanced games. Rush, Knuckles was outside of of his island in those games. But yeah, Frontiers acts like those games never happened when it comes to the character arcs. But then, in the actual story, it doesn't shut up about stuff from other games having happened. There's a cutscene where like Sonic and Tails are, they're talking about like the end, I think. Like the entity that wiped out the ancients, and Tails goes like, "Oh, he's almost as strong as Dark Gaia, or stronger than Dark Gaia." I don't know. Yeah, remember Dark Gaia from Sonic Unleashed, guys? Sonic Unleashed happened. Yeah, okay.
Sonic Unleashed happened. Yay! Fun. Yeah. It's so I think like Ian Flynn is much better than the like Pontac and Graf. Like, although
I do think he's better, but
although
I wasn't very impressed with.
Yeah,
his,
me neither. I don't
with
really
his
enjoy
writing
it.
for Frontiers, at least. I don't know how the comic books are.
Yeah, I don't care about the book, so I don't read it. So yeah.
Yeah,
But like the Frontiers is kind of a mess. I think he likes so much this idea of like flashbacks and like references, and I think it's kind of messy. It's kind of messy when you do it too much, you know.
Yeah.
Shadow.
You see how
It is meant to be more of a reset and reestablishing of the characters so that they can move forward to the new stories for them, I think. Yeah, I just don't think Frontiers should be referencing all this old stuff then. Because it kind of raises a bunch of questions, like the emeralds, the Chaos Emeralds came from outer space, but doesn't that contradict like Unleashed? That according to Unleashed, like the emeralds were there for a long ass time, like they were part of the planet, and there was this whole Dark Gaia and Light Gaia thing that involves the Chaos Emeralds. So isn't that canon anymore?
yeah, it's like Sonic's love contradiction and is gonna love for it forever. So yeah. One thing that Iizuka has done like a very recent this didn't happen.
Apparently it did. But wow, how did this happen? Like, I don't remember any enemy like shooting from above in that part of the stage. I don't think it was.
Skyrail is good, guys. It's good. Shadow stages are good.
Calm down, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna restart. I don't care. That made me so mad.
I think their intention is that. I think that their intention is to take Frontiers like as a stepping stone for a new era or something like that.
Maybe.
But I don't know. At least story-wise, I'm not very confident, so I think I'm just gonna wait and see.
Yeah, me too. Skyrail fail. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's true. The whole Dark Gaia and Light Gaia thing also contradicts like the adventure games in Sonic 3 and K about the echidnas being the keepers of the emerald. I don't know, man.
Why there are shoots from above there? I can't even see the enemy.
Yeah, like
Where?
I don't remember any enemy shooting from above in that part. Frontier's ancients could have just come to the Earth way before the Gaia's adapted to using the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe it could be this that they're. This could be the explanation that they're gonna give. I just find it weird because Unleashed makes it seem like the emeralds are just a natural part of the planet. At least that's what I understood from how Unleashed told that story. It felt like the emeralds were just like natural creations of the planet itself.
Oh, I forgot I can destroy these enemies without like the fire somersault or something.
Yeah, the OG Japanese manuals for Sonic, I think they implied that there were like a lot of different sets of emeralds as well.
Different sets for... I don't think that works.
Yeah, like every island has its own set of Chaos Emeralds. I think this is what the original Japanese...
What the fuck?
How did you miss that?
How it's missable? I just went far, like...
Man, you had one job. You just needed to jump on the goal ring.
Why do I have to jump? This is like... Okay, I don't care. I'm not gonna repeat this stage. Okay, why did he jump like this? But that's okay.
Yeah, the rail switch mechanic in this game it's a bit finicky.
A bit?
Yeah, like I love the physics of the rail grinding in this game. Shut the fuck up, dog. I like the rail grinding physics in this game, but the rail switching is... Yeah, it's kind of fucked
I
up.
love you, like, just stop saying anything to, like, go like, shut the fuck up, dog. I had one job, guys. I had one job and I failed.
Like, it's not as bad as Heroes, like the rail switch in Heroes, but it's still kind of bad.
Like, why is this, like, so up? But that's... okay. This was something though. Like I think I was the first one on the story to die like this. And I even got a rank D. I didn't get a rank E somehow. Okay, I'll accept it.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah. Yeah, the original idea for the Emeralds is that Sonic World has these mystical islands with these rare rocks known in the Chaos Emeralds of them. And they seem to have been one-time use. Yeah. Then it got retconned after Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I find it weird already, like, that in Sonic 2 there was this whole backstory for the Chaos Emeralds that, like, there was an ancient civilization that tried to use them and like they were blessed with the Chaos Emeralds, but then a group of them tried to use them for their own good instead of everyone, and the gods just took the emeralds away from them, the gods who created the emeralds. But then I'm not sure if, like, the lore in Sonic 3 about the ancient echidnas and the emeralds, like, I'm not sure if the two stories are referring to the same civilization or not.
Come out, my servant!
Or if it's just a retcon and Sonic 3 just said, yeah, you know that thing for Sonic 2? Whatever, that didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
I assume that was the echidnas, but I don't know. Yeah, it's because, like, the whole thing about the gods taking the emeralds from them, that didn't happen with the echidnas.
True.
And in Chaos's case, it didn't just take the emeralds from them.
Look at the Teria, guys. It said it. It said it.
Chaos didn't just take the emeralds from them. He fucking genocided them.
He genocided them.
Yeah, he exterminated the whole ancient civilization.
Broken the restraining mechanism. What a piece of junk!
It's a piece of junk. I like Eggman fighting this robot is such like a let's make this game longer because
Yeah, sure, why not?
What the fuck did I...
Yeah, I just find it funny because like Sonic 2 doesn't
Okay,
really mention
I don't
like,
really
the civilization being destroyed by the gods. It just mentioned like, yeah, the gods took the emeralds from them. So I'm not sure if it's just like Sonic 3 then came in and said, oh, and also he murdered everyone. Then lost the emeralds again, as Tikal sealed him with the Master Emerald somehow. Yeah, I think she just had that power. I think. Or maybe the emeralds have the power to seal chaos in the Master Emerald and she just used them. Because she recited the whole thing like what was it again? The servers are
The 7 chaos. Chaos
blah,
is
blah, blah.
power. Power is enriched by the heart or something like this.
Yeah. And every time this was recited, I believe the one who was doing it was using the Chaos Emeralds. I think Tikal just did the same thing. She used the emeralds to seal herself in chaos. At least that's how it kind of makes sense for me.
Like, although I don't really understand like why she got sealed, but all right.
Yeah, maybe she chose to seal herself just to keep chaos under control, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Hi, Doctor. Well, how's it going?
Apparently she wasn't enough to keep him calm, considering he was still pissed off when he was unsealed in the start of Adventure 1.
Myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control?
Random ass space shuttle. I mean, what if the teleporter fails? Maybe he thought about that and said, I'm gonna have a shuttle ready, just so...
Yes, random ass space shuttle.
Heard that name somewhere before.
The emeralds have infinite power and can do anything, but only if
according to this game, is Egypt like right next to San Francisco? Because like there's pyramids and shit.
That's true. I think it is. I think Egypt, like everything is in the United States. Like that's why the president is the main guy to go after you blow up the moon. The president of the United States, like he owns the planet.
I'll just have to take the last pieces
You know?
of Master Emerald.
Eggman didn't even talk about the other presidents. He just talked about the president of the United States.
Well, guys, I think it's time, isn't it? At least this song's so fucking good.
Yeah, that's good music.
Where's the upgrade again?
I think it's in one of the planetoid things above.
Maybe, yeah.
There is a planetoid with like a capsule like right in the middle. I think it's that one, I think.
I think it is. No, is it?
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Capsule.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the back. Okay.
But yeah, despite really liking Rouge's stage music, I'm not really sure if I find them better than Knuckles, to be honest.
but like
that's maybe because like I have like I just find the lyrics for Knuckles' songs to be really hilarious, so I end up preferring them.
Yeah, it's a good theory for why you like it.
To be honest, I'm not even sure if like it's because I find them to be so bad it's good, or if it became like a post-ironic thing where like I'm starting to really appreciate them. Because that sometimes happened with me. Like usually something I used to like to say, yo, this is shit, and used to make fun of. For some reason I start to like it like in an ironic way, and suddenly I'm just legit appreciating it. Like with music in particular, I think that this was the case with like that song with Arms Wide Open from Creed, you know?
Oh yeah, Creed. I hate Creed.
I used to hate that song, and I made fun of it like all the time. I even like I knew how to do an impression of the vocalist for Creed.
Can you still do it though?
And everyone laughed when I did that. I think I'm kind of like rusty, so I'm not sure if I can still do it. But I can try.
Let's see.
Like he kind of went like this. With arms wide open, under the sunlight.
It's really good.
Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open.
I think it's
I used to make fun of that song a lot, but nowadays I just listen to it like because for some reason I like it now.
I forgot to destroy that bitch.
I don't even hate, like, I don't even actually hate Creed. I think they're just kind of mid. Like, I like some of their songs, but in general, I think that they're kind of meh. They're just there, basically.
Creed or Nickelback? Creed. Definitely.
Yeah, I prefer Creed as well.
Okay, where's this fucking bitch?
Although, to be honest, there has been so much like terrible shit, like so much terrible music that came out like ever since Nickelback and Creed were considered the worst. That I don't know. I'm kind of warming up to Creed and Nickelback over time because like the bad music from like the bad music from nowadays seems to be even worse. So I kind of like miss when Nickelback and Creed were the worst things.
Where is this blue stand though? Like it says like on the blue stand, the blue enemy.
But is it telling the truth though? I think the stage is the one.
No, yeah. But when it's written backwards, it is true. When it's written like normally, it's false.
Are you going to like Nickelback unironically? No. I mean, I like some Nickelback songs, but yeah, in general, I think they're kind of shit. Like there are Nickelback songs
Wait a
that
second.
I like because I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
I did this.
One is actually.
I'll see you, Vic.
Nickelback songs that I like because I'm like, yeah, this is legit a decent song, a good song. But there are some that I like just because they're funny, like Photograph.
If you're Liquid, I have to find like those chaos enemies now. Okay. Okay.
But doesn't like the shards get put in different locations after you die?
Yeah, it is. Now I have to go to another place.
Oh, bye Vic.
Bye Vic Cheney, I'll see you later, man.
Sleep well.
I think like the chaos enemies are like up here.
Aren't they like down below?
Like with Knuckles they're here.
That are up there, I think.
I think like it can like both of these are an option though.
Yeah, maybe.
Like yeah, it was up
what
here.
I was going to say is like, I'm sure if I find like Photograph to be funny because of the song itself or because of the video. Because like it's the video that's kind of funny because like the thing starts with Nickelback. Well, what is his name? I don't know what the name of him was.
Everyone likes his voice. Real's voice is awesome. I agree.
What's the name of Nickelback's singer? I forgot.
Chad. It's Chad, I think.
Chad Nickelback, yeah.
I think it's Chad or something.
The clip just starts with Chad Nickelback just showing this picture and going, look at this photograph. And this is hilarious.
It's hilarious. Every time I want it makes... I forgot the lyrics.
Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head?
I love this section. I know what the hell is on Joey's head.
Laugh at this.
And what the hell is on Joey's head?
Thank you, Catalina.
I like your voice too, man. Can I say that and not be gay?
Thanks. Yeah, it's only gay when the balls touch, so it's okay.
All right.
No choice but to fight now.
All right, Knuckles.
Look at this graph.
Yeah.
The memes that this generated are pretty good as well.
The look at this graph is my favorite one.
You're no ordinary thief.
There were a lot of parodies as well. I remember one with Instagram, but I don't think I've ever found it again.
Now witness my power. Take this.
I don't really understand this power though.
Now witness my power.
But the
No, like when Knuckles does this and why he does this.
My powers.
I don't know, like Sonic never did like the Sonic wind before this game either.
I don't really, I don't really.
Power. Take this.
No, I don't really like mean like what I'm saying. I say like, why is this on game? Like why like what? Why does he do the power on the game?
What's the point of these powers?
No, not the point. Like, what are the RNG's rules for it to activate?
Oh, okay, how they work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
Stop fooling
Around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? You
I think like in this fight specifically, I think they start to use the powers when they're close to dying.
Maybe.
But in the fight between Tails and Eggman, the other character just starts to they start to like spam all these powers like after the first hit they get.
Yeah. Like Tails and Eggman is just like it's horrible. Like Tails versus it's so horrible. It's so horrible.
Then it does the last fight, the last Sonic and Shadow fight. I think that they use the power when they're at a certain distance.
This isn't a joke.
Yeah, I think this is how it works in the three fights.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
They use it when you don't attack them for a certain period of time. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Riddle.
they seem to be used after
They stink like a
you're not doing anything to them for a while.
Oh, Riddle, you stupid bitch.
I mean, wasn't this the whole reason behind them designing Rouge this way?
Sorry
Yeah, kind of.
if I hurt you.
They knew what people would think. They totally knew.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't just like, oops, I drew a bat with with big boobs.
Long
Certainly,
boobs. Now imagine like the Rouge like this, like long boobs, like not big at all, just long.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is strange. It's showing.
Yeah, I mistook the two words.
Separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really?
Damn what, Redrap? Damn what?
Wait, Shadow. I'm the one.
God, class, I'll see you, man. I'll see you, Trap.
Not you. Now is the time to end.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
long
even in
ride.
Portuguese, I keep like mistaking words and saying wrong shit.
Ultimate G.
Yeah, I know. Like even me too. So it's all right.
Something happens to me. I'm counting on you to finish the job.
Yeah, I'm just terrible at speech in
The
general.
moment for attack. It's now or never.
I am the Eggman. I have nom. Well, Cosmic Wall, guys.
I would like to use those powers in
Wait a second.
Like the enemy character can use the power, but I wish I could use them as well. And the fight revolved around that. You know, you should build up your power to use it against the other character and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea, but they didn't really do much with it. Knuckles was stated to be bad with girls, which is the reason why Rouge was designed the way she was. Oh yeah, I remember, like it was in Sonic Jam, I think, where they said Knuckles was afraid of girls or something like that.
I think it was, but still, like, how is he afraid of something that he didn't even see? And
I don't know, maybe there was a girl who,
well, like,
at some point, like, arrived at Angel Island.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think he didn't even meet any girls like until Amy or some or like I don't know, you know. What? I thought I destroyed him.
I think there was another one.
Okay then.
By his track record, Knuckles is bad with anyone. Yeah, like I think his first interaction in... I'm not sure if it's like his first ever interaction with people outside of the island was with Eggman, Sonic, and Tails, or if he already knew someone from outside the island before them. I'm not really sure, like this isn't very clear. But if that was his first interaction with outsiders, it makes sense that he was, you know, he was deceived by Eggman and he thought Sonic was an enemy and all that.
Yeah.
I think Knuckles' Chaotix implies that, like, he knew the Chaotix, like, before meeting Sonic, but I'm not sure if that game is even canon.
I don't think so, too.
Especially since Heroes just retconned the Chaotix and turned them into a detective agency, and now only, like, it's only Espio, Vector, and like it was Vector, Espio, and Charmy, Mighty, and there was another character, but I don't know, I forgot.
Hey, can you hear me? Sorry, it bugged.
What?
No, like my sound bugged for a while. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought it was just silent.
No, it was a bug. I don't know if your voice was cut on the stream too, actually. Maybe it was.
How long ago was the Echidna fucked up and probably becoming a rock? I think it was very long ago. Like, it's supposed to be, I don't know, decades ago. I think they were still around when Gerald was doing his research, because like he visited Angel Island and he saw the mural and shit. So I think they were still around.
I don't know. Like Sonic behaves like if it was like millennia ago, like Skull's situation, you know?
If it were a long time ago and no one was left, and how Knuckles was born. Maybe some people managed to escape from Chaos's onslaught. I don't know. And they had their kid Knuckles, and they were gonna die, so they're like, yeah, you watch the Master Emerald now. Good luck.
Or something. Hey Pedrito, how are you doing?
Hello, Pedrito. The Echidna event happened an unspecified time ago, but it can have been much longer than Knuckles' lifespan. Since otherwise, how could he have been born? Yeah, that's true. And I think I'm not sure if it's confirmed if Gerald interacted with the Echidnas or not. I think they did imply that he visited Angel Island at some point.
Yeah, they did. Like to see the mural and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because like he I think the timeline is that he created the Bio Lizard, and that didn't go very well. So he had to like keep the Bio Lizard locked. Maybe because he couldn't kill him, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
And he kind of went back to the drawing board. He's like, what am I gonna do now? And then he visited Angel Island, and the mural gave him a better idea of what his ultimate life form thing was gonna be. Basically, Gerald made his own Sonic OC before before this thing was
possible.
Popular.
Yeah. The first
Gerald
Sonic,
was the
Eggman,
first one to make a Sonic
like Shadow is an OC, guys.
Yeah.
Do not steal, okay?
Is Gerald's OC.
Do not steal, okay, guys, please.
And then Mephiles just wanted to make his own OC, and he based it on Shadow, to the point that he just took Shadow's design and recolored him.
Why that enemy like aims me from so far away?
I don't know. Gerald
what the fuck, man?
Them, but he suddenly was on the island and studied their connection to the emeralds as well. That was their prophecy, so he must have talked to some of them. Because like, if he got to take a look at the mural, he had to like to have. I think he probably had some conversation with them.
What the hell is this fuck?
Because wow, this game hates me. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is like, because like, if Gerald went to Angel Island like after Chaos murdered everyone, I don't think Knuckles would allow him to just go there and look at the mural. So yeah, I think he probably talked to the Echidnas and they let him study the island and that kind of stuff. It's funny how Mephiles' transformation is the closest you ever get to a dark form in canon. Yeah, but isn't there also like a darkish form for Sonic like in Frontiers, in Final Horizon? There is like a moment in the Final Horizon fight where Sonic becomes like this blackish form. Which also, just like Dark Sonic, it appears for like 5 seconds.
What is Dark Horizon again? Sorry.
Final Horizon.
Final Horizon. What is that?
Update 3 DLC for Frontiers.
Oh, alright. I never played Frontiers. I don't know nothing about the game.
Oh, you still haven't played it?
No. Like I am not that interested in playing it though.
Oh, I see. Do y'all think Gerald had Riz?
Riz?
He did.
Imagine if he was like beautiful. Imagine if Gerald was like beautiful, like when he was younger or something.
Yeah, and this is why the Echidnas became friends with him.
Maybe. Like maybe like he didn't even like find any Echidnas back then. Like even though like Knuckles' parents were there, maybe like the I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was just like not a threat for them, because like it's implied that he was a good guy, Gerald. Like at least not in the movies. I don't know how it's gonna be in the movies though.
I mean, apparently he's still alive in the movie. Like there is that scene with Eggman interacting with him. Or maybe it's just Eggman imagining him. Could be as well.
Like I really hate
Dark
this
Spine Sonic from Secret Rings. I think that one counts as a dark form. I also kind of prefer it over Dark Sonic from Sonic X. I think it's a better version of him. I don't know. It's because like Dark Sonic in Sonic X, he kind of just appeared, and like he seemed like intimidating for a few seconds. He kicked that Meta Rex thing, like he kicked his ass, and then he never appeared again, and the subject is never touched upon again either. Like I really don't know what was the point of Dark Sonic in Sonic X. Like what was the reason they included that in the story? They didn't do anything with it.
Like I think there's no point in that. I think it's just like a false supersonic. Like he tried to use the powers of the emeralds, but the emeralds were not the real emeralds. So I don't think it's like, I don't think it was going to be really a thing. It's just like how those fake emeralds interacted with him. I don't know.
Yeah, and I get the concept, like he is what Sonic would be if he used the negative energy like Chaos used to become perfect Chaos and all. But they didn't really do anything with this idea. They just make Dark Sonic appear once and be all like, I'm kind of evil, and then he never appeared again, and no one else even talked about it again.
Why, Riddle?
Darn! Why do they always leave us?
Which Sonic characters had sex? Well, Cream's mom definitely had sex, because otherwise, Cream wouldn't exist.
If you value your life, you will.
Like, one thing that I don't really understand.
Mom isn't canon anymore?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe Cream isn't canon anymore.
I think Cream is because she's mentioned in Frontiers.
Oh, right.
I think that there is a mention. There is a part where they mention her. Yeah, Amy is probably a femcel. Yeah, I agree.
Well, the one thing about Amy here, is that, like, why didn't she try to fight against Eggman? Doesn't she have like the hammer and she's like not afraid anymore after Sonic Adventure 1 here?
I think she forgot her hammer, so
yeah, that's the only thing that we can think about.
Or maybe she's afraid because Eggman has a gun pointed at her.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, didn't Zero also have guns or something? Whatever.
Wait, there are side stories in the Sonic website that are like canon?
Are there?
You could trick me with that fake emerald.
I didn't know about that.
Me neither.
Oh, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
I like this scene though.
You just told me, Fox Boy.
Like,
it's legitimately like a very good scene. Like, it's one of my favorites in this game.
Like, about this scene is I like because like Eggman knew he had like 2 emeralds because he saw in the sensor. But he had 6, so one had to be fake. But he didn't know which because Tails said like it has the same properties, like the wavelength and stuff, you know. So
yeah, so he played this mind trick with them.
Yeah, with
like
Tails specifically.
Sonic and pretended to know which emerald is fake, and Tails just kind of gave him the answer.
It could not be the fake one, but
now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Like, I think the thing that gave it away is that Tails was specifically talking about the emerald that Sonic had. He was like, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Yeah.
And well, Sonic is the one he captured, so yeah. That means the real one, the fake one, is the one with Sonic.
Yeah, of course, like he knew when Tails like said it, like, you know. But like it's crazy to think, you know. I don't really understand this boss battle though.
Me neither. I just spam the shoot button and hope for the best.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
I think you can avoid this laser thing if you.
You can, but
hover.
It's not that easy though. Sometimes it still like hits you.
Yeah, I think if you hover to the side, you can avoid it.
These ones are kind of messed up though.
Wait, did his own missile hit him?
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Wow, I never
just die already.
That happened before.
Actually, like in last stream, Tails actually had like Eggman has like blow up those like bombs there, and he killed himself by doing that.
I know that, like your enemy can kill himself if he blows up that.
It was really funny.
But I've never seen like his own attack hitting him before.
I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Side hosts, artworks which have accompanying side stories, which are canon. They're just slice of life stuff like Sonic and Amy going on a date.
Now
so they officially dated now.
He knows who she are now. Who she is now, like he knows. She is Rouge the Bat. The government, like how many Rouge the Bats exists?
It looks
Turns
like
out
things aren't
Rouge
quite
the
going
Bad
away.
is actually the
It's my job
government
was to
spy
move.
Rouge the
I thought
Bad.
it was time to get out of this place.
I like the idea. I like the idea that like Shadow is like that dumb, you know?
Here are the
I really like it.
results of
But
the
I
research
think
project
this is
called
actually a
The
problem
Ultimate
only
Life
with the
Form.
dub because, like in the
Yeah.
Japanese
The
dub,
real ultimate life
I think the Japanese dub Rouge only calls herself Rouge.
Then exactly
So I think Shadow just did a research and saw like Rouge the Bad, and he's like, oh, so this bitch is Rouge the Bad.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, in the English dub, she just says, hey, I'm Rouge the Bad. And so it sounds dumb when Shadow
Yeah.
enters the room like, oh, so you're the government spy, Rouge the Bad. Yeah?
But it's funny, like even if a character go and say like my name is Rouge and he's a bat, it's gonna be like implied that his name is or her name is Rouge the Bat, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe, I don't know, maybe she had another name, like Amy isn't called Amy the Hedgehog, she's called Amy Rose.
Shadow. And
Yeah.
I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that
Oh no, the character we didn't really know till now has a sudden actual introduction. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's crazy, guys. It was on this stage, or it was in Final Rush that like we played as Eggman, like when we were with Hori Eber, that stream.
Yeah, it was this one.
It
the
was like
randomizer put Eggman in this stage, and he just ran through these rails.
It was so funny though.
Yeah, it was incredible. By the way, I still like this stage. Like I mentioned it's a worse Final Rush, but I still like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Decent stage.
But still, like I just think this song is a bit like over repetitive, and this song I don't really like.
Yeah, it's a bit repetitive, but I think it's fine.
I think it's just over repetitive, not just like, you know, like it can, like, songs can be repetitive, that's not a problem. But I think like this like main lead, like goes like so much on the song, and it makes a bit annoying.
This gibberish that these vocals are singing, right?
Not the vocals, it's like it's an instrument,
okay.
you know? You know what I mean? Like the vocals are okay. Like they are like present in most of like Shadow's stages. I'm okay with it. It is not a problem for me, at least.
Yeah, it's because like the vocals are kind of repetitive in this track as well. The thing is, the original script doesn't put emphasis on her name. Shadow just says, and I'm paraphrasing, I looked into who you are, and you're actually working for the president, aren't you? Oh. So Shadow did his research, and the revelation is that she works for the president, not that she's the government spy Rouge the Bat.
Yeah, government spy Rouge the Bat. It's so like that's why I prefer like the English localization. It's because it's dumb. The same reason why you like Knuckles' songs is why I like the English localization of like Sonic Adventure and Adventure 1. You know.
I think it's part of the charm, like the English dub being kind of stupid with some plot points.
Yeah, I still like want like a remake with like a better dialogue and a better like plot line and stuff. But still, like I like how dumb this is, you know.
There is like another instance, like when BioLizard teleports himself, like outside he teleports himself to outside of the R. And Shadow is like, is that what Chaos Control is? And like, it makes no sense. Like, how did he not know what Chaos Control was?
Yeah.
And this is like a translation fuck up, because in the Japanese version, he just said, did he use Chaos Control? Which makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
The original script, Rouge never worked for the government. She only worked directly for the president. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically the translators fucked up then.
Totally. I like both ideas though. I like the idea or for she working for the government or like directly for the president. I like both ideas. It's a fuck up, but the ideas are okay, you know. Like although like how could Shadow like research such a thing though, like I forgot like how this game behaves on rails though.
He probably used the computer of the teleporter. Or maybe the colonies on computer.
Yeah.
He looked up on Google. He searched Rouge the Bat and, well, probably he probably didn't search for images because then he would be kind of maybe disturbed. I don't know, depending on what he finds out. But yeah.
Or maybe he would just like it.
Yeah, he could like it as well.
Nah, he wouldn't. He's like very gay for Sonic.
Isn't it weird that in Shadow Generations... Wait, isn't it weird that Shadow Generations is gonna be the first time a level set in the Space Colony R is actually gonna be called Space Colony R? Yeah, true. I don't think they've ever mentioned R, like after Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think Ark was ever mentioned again.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's something like... It's cool though, it's cool. I like it though. I like they mentioning it.
Yeah, it would be funny if Shadow said, I had to scroll through a lot of porn, but I finally found out that you work for the president.
Like, about Final Rush, I have a problem. Like, those, like, vertical rails are not my favorite. But I prefer these, like, things. Yeah, I think I don't like them because, like, I use, like, the modern, like, Rails mod that makes Rails more bearable. This didn't happen on Sonic, like, on Sonic Adventure 2.
What did you do?
I don't know. Like, I think Shadow just, like, gave up on like being here, you know.
The collision detection on these
like see it happens again. It happened again.
Pillar things, it's pretty fucked up.
I'm gonna restart the stage because I had like zero lives, but that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Like dying like that 2 times wants me to like makes me want to redo everything, you know. Yeah, and I like this stage like at least so I'm okay with like repeating it.
Yeah, it's not Mad Space, so.
I have like such like a Sonic Adventure mind that like I try to like shortcut, and like this game doesn't behave the same way. It actually bugs sometimes, so I die because of that many times.
You mean like using the spin dash?
Yeah, exactly.
Shortcut?
Yeah. Sometimes it's not like the same thing, you know.
Yeah, the dash jump in this game was kind of nerfed, but I think it was necessary.
Like, is any mod that I'm using bugging? I don't use it. It's not used if, like I don't really die in these moments here normally.
Nah, it's just that the collision detection in these things is kind of fucked up. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
But I think it was necessary to kind of nerf dash jump because, like, in Adventure 1, you can, depending on the stage, you can literally fly over entire bits of level design with it.
And I kind of like it though. Like at least you have to be good to do that, you know, at a game. So I kind of like it.
Yeah, but still, you're basically ignoring the level design that's there, like that the developers intended for you to engage with.
Like it is true, but like what I think at least is like that it kind of works the way I want. Like when I do that, like when I ignore the level design, I am good enough to say that I already played that level design so many times that it is not like it is not a problem for me to do it, you know?
Yeah, but I think like a better designed game would still have you engage like with the actual level design. They would probably put some different path there instead of you just flying over everything.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Jogo bom, tá? Like I think the mods that I'm using like for the rails are like fucking up everything here.
Nah, this also happened with me, like when I streamed this game in my channel. I think that there was a time when Shadow just he just jumped over the rail for some reason. you're not gonna spin dash and just skip the level on your first playthrough of the level. Yeah, but like when you've already played the game a lot, like you hardly ever engage with the actual stage.
It is true though.
I feel that I don't feel like that was intentional from the on the devs part. Like it's not like in Adventure 2. Like there are a lot of shortcuts you can do in Adventure 2, but like they feel like they were intentional, you know. Like in Final Rush, for example, like there are those vertical rails that you can homing attack and then jump right after you homing attack them, and Sonic will just go flying upwards. And there are a lot of paths you can reach doing that.
Fuck this shit, man.
It was intentional.
I tried to get the checkpoint, but like the game didn't let me. Didn't let me grab it. I hate this. It's alright though, like I'm having fun with the game though.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the spin dash jumps. I just don't think it's very balanced.
Yeah, that is true though. Sometimes you can like clip through the walls and like...
It is broken.
It is very broken. You clip through the walls and like get like... Okay, this game just wants me dead. Wait a second. Let me grab some water, okay?
I think you just fucked up that jump.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Like I'm just like getting mad and like being skill issued. I'm just gonna grab water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I just think the spin dash jump is broken. Like I like using it. I think it's fun, but yeah, I would prefer if the game was designed around it, which I don't really feel it was a lot of the time. But yeah, I still like it. I feel Adventure 2 is more tightly designed because of this.
Wait a second. No. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do this with the mods. I don't care.
Yeah, no, just play the modded game. I don't think it has anything to do with the mods. The stage is just kinda janky in general.
I still can like use the spin dash sometimes, and I like it. And like
I just think Adventure 2. I just think Adventure 2 is better designed.
It is. Like level designed wise, yeah. But I think it's kind of like linear, too linear. Like I don't think it's perfect. That's what I mean. Like, you know.
I think I'm okay with the stages being linear in this game because like it's that concept where like every stage is supposed to emphasize what each character do. What like Sonic is the fast character, so his stages are more speed and spectacle oriented, while Knuckles is he glides and he punches, so his stages are more about exploration. But then like we have. Well, considering that like Eggman was originally planned to be playable and not Tails, I guess Eggman's stages being revolved around like mech and shooting makes sense.
Yeah, it is true. Like
and then
like Tails' gameplay on Sonic Adventure is so bland. Like I always say like, oh, I hate the mech levels on this game, but I think I prefer them than like Tails' gameplays on Sonic Adventure 1. I think it's just so like boring, you know.
I prefer them as well.
Like it's so boring.
It's because Tails in Adventure 1 has a good like base gameplay.
Yeah.
But like his stages are just Sonic stages, but he can just fly over everything.
Yeah. Like it's kind of how like the classics are, but
for Tails.
Like it's kind of how the classic games are, but like they didn't design the stages as they did in the classic games, so it's bad.
They probably try to have something like Sonic 3 Knuckles, where every character has a specific path for them and whatever. But yeah, I don't think it was as well executed.
It's true though. I like to use like these boxes here because like I almost never use them, like the Mystic Melody stuff, you know. So So whenever I found those, I like to use them because it's a different thing to do on the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I
don't use them too much because I think they're kind of base breakers, but yeah, I don't.
I think
I'm
like
not bothered too much by them.
Why didn't he just go after the chaos? He was close enough.
I think you homing attacked after you went past him. I think.
I don't think so, but yeah. Maybe the game computed as that. Like sometimes this game like is fucked up. I have to admit, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think this game has like.
This is the last game a person can play.
I can't even pass that section. Like I'm stuck on that section since like the first time I played this level.
I'm sure you'll get through it eventually.
Like I usually never die on these stages because I'm streaming, you know.
Yeah, it happens. When I stream, I just play horribly as well. It's kind of like a curse. When you start up your stream, the curse activates and you're no longer playing well.
You know what? I'm not gonna do the Mystic Melody thing. It's not really like a
melody.
Like that in specific was not really a like shortcut or anything.
Yeah, but yeah, I think this is the last game someone can play like from the beginning of the series before coming across a sub
what?
At least a subpar mainline game. Because if we were going to include like the spin-offs and shit, yeah, there was like 3D Blast.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Sonic Labyrinth. When did 3D Blast come out, actually? Was it in 94?
Actually, I don't know. I think so. Alright, I think I'm in a new part of the game. No, I'm not.
Depending on who you ask, Adventure 2 is a pretty subpar game. But that's the, like, every Sonic game can be a subpar game because this fan base is fucked.
Like, that's why nowadays I kind of love Sonic's fanbase because it's so bad. Like, I love mocking them.
I don't know,
They will call me like, if I do that, actually, they will call me like, oh, you're a Game Grumps fan, oh, because Game Grumps killed Sonic fan bases when it like clearly didn't happen. They like Game Grumps didn't like.
People were already shitting on Sonic before the Game Grumps.
Totally, and also like they like Sonic. They were shitting like, and they like Sonic. They were shitting on Sonic because they like Sonic. That's the thing. Like people can't understand that though.
I'm not so sure about that.
I think they like Sonic.
John liked Sonic. He actually argued with I remember John Tron arguing with Aaron about the adventure games. Because Aaron was like, he was playing Sonic 06 and he was like, yeah, the adventure games are the same shit as this. They're just as bad.
Yeah,
and
but I don't
started to go like, no, they're not.
Like, yeah, that's true. But still, like, Aaron at least liked, I think, the classic games. You know, I think he didn't like the 3G ones or something. Like, I think he don't hate Sonic as much as this character makes him, you know? I think it's just a character that he plays.
It was still a terrible choice to make him the ambassador for Sonic.
Yeah, that is true, though. That is true. I think that makes no sense at all. Okay, now it was my fault. I'm so sorry. But that's okay, like, at least now I know what not to do there. Like, actually, I don't...
Sonic 1 is pretty subpar, at least compared to the rest. I agree Sonic 1 is inferior to, like, Sonic 2 and 3, but I still think it's a solid game.
Like, it's a very solid game, though. Extremely solid. It's just like, when you play something that's really better, you go like, oh, this is bad. No, it is not true for Sonic 1. Sonic 1 is a very good game. It's just that, like... It was a game that's still like it was a first game. You can't expect to be as good as a second game if they learned from the mistakes they did in the first. That's the thing. No, and still like when you play Sonic 1 like with the Christian Whitehead's version, like when you play like the mobile version of the game, it's so much better. Like in the Sonic Origins version too. Like it's so much better.
It's more that like Sonic 1 is kind of like an experimental game. Like they didn't have a very solid idea of what they're going to do with Sonic, so they kind of like they made Green Hill Zone, but they didn't really know how to like to balance the speed and platforming and all that stuff. So they kind of divided it for the other stages. Like the Marble Zone is definitely not a speed stage, and Spring Yard is kinda like a speedy stage. Aside from those elevator stuff. Those elevator things that, yeah, they kind of break the pace. But then, yeah, Labyrinth is a slower stage, is more platforming oriented. And then we have Starlight, which is faster but also more dangerous than Green Hill.
It's true though.
But I don't think any of those stages are like poorly designed. But I think Labyrinth is boring as hell.
Yeah, Labyrinth is boring.
The only Sonic 1 stage I would say like it's legitimately terrible is Scrap Brain Act 2, because
yeah, that's terrible.
Scrap Brain Act 2 is just a mess.
That stage is like, very terrible.
You're always gonna be like, there are those conveyor belts in Scrap Brain Act 2. And they're always leading you directly to traps, like to buzzsaws, spike balls, and that thing that crushes you. I forgot what it was.
I'm not at full power here.
Miller should be the brand ambassador.
Act 2 is shit.
Is people talking though? Like no. Like Riddle was the last one. Okay, it's just because sometimes the chat bug here. Like I don't know why, but that's okay. Let's go. This boss battle, though, is a bit messy.
Surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
To be honest, I'm okay with Koroni being the ambassador for Sonic. I mean, she seems to like Sonic.
Oh, again, sorry? Korone.
There's more to you than just looking.
Yeah, Koroni.
Okay, yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, she seems to like Sonic, but still, like...
She's the ambassador.
I know.
Right?
I know. It's funny, though. It's funny. I think she just. I think they just grab like the most famous person who's playing Sonic to be the ambassador of Sonic. That's why they did that with Aaron back in the day. You know?
But I think it's because like Sega wants like Sonic to be popular in Japan. So when Koroni played Sonic and liked it, they were like, oh. This famous VTuber played Sonic and she liked it. Let's turn her into the ambassador.
I'll use your chaos control.
Miller should be the brand ambassador. Yeah, sure. Why not? It would be better than Aaron for sure.
I'll use your chaos control.
Okay. I'm gonna
care about what internet personalities think about the games they like. Yeah.
Why did this happen?
Like, I don't give a shit if Aaron doesn't like, I don't know, Mario 64. I think he doesn't like that game either. He doesn't like Ocarina of Time too. I like those games.
It's alright though.
I don't give a shit if Aaron doesn't like them.
Yeah, like I think
remember Aaron say he thinks Crash is terrible as well. Like Crash Bandicoot, the original games. I remember him saying like when they were playing that Scooby-Doo game, which is kind of a Crash clone but worse. And Aaron was like, yeah, Crash is just as bad as this. He was basically saying the same thing he was when he was talking about Sonic 06. He was like, yeah, the adventure games are shit. They're just like this.
I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done with you.
Oh, all right.
An ambassador for Sonic one day. Yeah, I think they should. Well, maybe that would cost them too much, like to have one ambassador for each country or something like that. I feel like
I'm soft locked. Am I soft locked? No, I'm not.
No, you're not. That's normal.
All right.
I feel like during that era, every early 3D game was bad according to Aaron. Yeah, he seems to just hate early 3D games in general.
Yeah, he hates early 3D games in general then. Like, I don't care about him.
Yeah, but Aaron shat on even the popular ones, the ones that people liked, like Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Crash.
Why he didn't take damage?
He just hated early 3D games in general. Hating 3D Sonic was a thing during 2010. Not just during the 2010s, I think ever since 06 happened. Like, suddenly, everything 3D Sonic is just terrible, and 3D Sonic was never good. And then, just when Sonic was starting, like, to recover, like, the reputation of the series started to improve with colors, generations, and all. And then Sonic had Lost World, and then had Rise of Lyric.
Yeah, well, Rise of Lyric killed it.
Go back to shitting on Sonic and saying, Sonic actually was never good. Not even the 2D games are good. Which is, well, bullshit. Like, no one bought that. But yeah.
The ultimate.
I think that was the point when people started to be like, whoa, calm down. It was just during that era. I think if you ask Harry now, he wouldn't be saying that stuff he said earlier. Yeah, it could be.
Era of the Empire of Eggman.
I know he also hates Skyward Sword, but yeah, Skyward Sword sucks. So yeah, I agree with him on that one. I'll use your chaos. I like how he cuts himself. Like he was supposed to say, I'll use your technique. But for some reason they just had him say chaos control after your. So he said, I'll use your chaos control.
I like this song though.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, when I say like, it's like.
I don't have a strong opinion on this song.
Yeah, like if I rate it on Rate Your Music, it would probably like 3 out of 5 stars or like 2.5 stars out of 5. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
something
that.
like that. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Like I think it's a 6 out of 10.
Weird, but I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I think the chorus is kind of whatever. Like the song itself, the rest of the song is okay, but I don't know. I think the chorus is kind of lame.
Guys, don't hate my friend Sonic. Don't hate my friends. Vamos, se a gente vai fazer o final verdadeiro, eu vou. Você tem tempo ainda, Rio?
Sim.
Vambora. Let's go to the final story then. Last story actually.
Hating Sonic in general is still the butt of many jokes.
The riddle!
Yeah,
it's riddle! No, it's just like the
riddle.
The riddle.
I think we're starting to get like into a weird like a weird thing like that like when you shit on Sonic, on anything related to Sonic on the internet, now an angry mob suddenly wants you dead.
Yeah.
I think it's like sometimes like, Sonic fans are kind of traumatized because of like the 2010s and how everyone was shitting on Sonic. So now no one can say anything bad about Sonic.
But like, as a fan, I'll say everything bad about Sonic, and if they try to go against me like, oh, you are a Sonic hater, and try to like mock me or do anything with me, they would just not know how much of a fan I am, how much I know about Sonic, so I don't care. I say whatever I want. You know?
I mean, usually I just argue with people who have something interesting to say. If it's just some kid saying, yeah, you're a Sonic hater, I don't really care. Whatever.
I think it's funny. I like to mess with them.
This isn't the staff who worked in this game, it's a list of everyone who railed that chick. Also, this is unrelated to anything, but I'm currently drinking milk out of a champagne glass. Is it champagne or champagne in English?
Yeah, that's a question that I don't know how to answer. I've never used this word like until this day.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this word like being written.
Champagne,
I've read
okay.
this word,
Champagne,
but
okay, it's champagne.
I never... Champagne, okay. Yeah, does that mean you're gonna get drunk?
I don't think so. I think it's just like the milk is like stored in that, you know, in the bottle.
Yeah, I don't know how champagne works. Like I don't know if the stuff from the champagne is still like it's still like
Sonic Adventure 2.
The glass or not.
Episode. Wishes are eternal.
Like people can say anything, but like I think that Cannon Score is still the best stage of this game.
Story select.
Milkaholic. Yeah, I like drinking milk as well. Like just pure milk without like coffee or any of that.
Oh, that okay. I thought you were saying about other kind of milk. Like you mean like Ronaldo's milk, not like you know.
No. Jesus Christ, no.
Okay, thank God. I was really concerned.
This is not a dog whistle. I don't drink milk wearing a green shirt. No.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, I like milk straight from the source. Yeah.
Wait, someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message.
There's this episode of Game Grumps' Generations playthrough where Aaron is deadass explaining how Pierce is storing in the feet. Oh, really?
Probably will impact
What do you
her.
mean P storing the feet?
What's that on the screen?
I really like this scene though because I think like Gerald's looking like that's like so menacing though.
For every human being on Earth.
Like he's just like
Calculations.
there saying this.
I like pretty much all of the last story. I think it's a really great way of ending the game.
Along with your beloved planet Earth.
But when I was talking about like the angry mob of Sonic fans that show up out of nowhere if you say anything bad about Sonic, I meant like, for example,
No, I paused. Don't worry.
I'm kind of like you know, like Unleashed. I'm not really like, I don't really like Unleashed too much. I think it's kind of mediocre. Like I like the day stages, but yeah, fuck the night stages and
yeah, I feel the same.
Fuck the night stages. Fuck the hub worlds. Fuck everything else besides the day stages.
I'm with you.
Whenever I talk about how bad the other stuff from Unleashed besides the day stages is, there's always some kid who's like, fuck you, Unleashed is the peak, and fuck off, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
But like, still, I have a fun fact to talk about, like this Gerald's clip. Like back in the day, if you actually like went to like to the files of the game, like somehow you have to how to open. You could see like the video was there. I was a kid and I didn't know shit. I never ever played the game. I clicked on it and this guy was sitting there with no sound, just like a video of him with like red lights going on screen. I was so so scared. I don't know like why it happened.
Scared as well.
Like it was really crazy. Like I didn't know shit. I never tried to finish this game before, and I think I bugged the game because like he's not there anymore.
Yeah, Gerald was supposed to be appearing there.
Yeah. Now he's a blue screen. It's blue screen. It's blue screened, guys. That's okay.
I mean, how much you like Unleashed will depend on how much you like the night stages, because like it or not, they are like 60% of the game, of the time you're gonna spend with the game. I think they're just boring and just generally uninteresting, so I don't really care for them. Which means I don't really care for like 60% of my time with the game.
I knew you would find all this.
But yeah, if you like the night stages, I can't see why Unleashed would be your favorite.
What do you mean?
I just find it funny how like because like my whole complaint with the werehog is because like I just think it's just like they took a generic hack and slash and just slapped it into Sonic because hack and slash games are trendy now, so let's make a Sonic game with a hack and slash in it.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I would prefer if they made a Sonic style hack and slash, you know, a hack and slash with Sonic elements.
They tried to do that on Frontiers though.
The ultimate life
yeah, in Frontiers. I mean, Frontiers isn't perfect, but I think it did a better job. Even though like it has less combos and all, but I don't know. I find it funny because like most of the werehog combos are kind of useless. I can just get through the night stages and even get an S rank just using the basic combos.
I hope you are all safe.
So the game doesn't really like encourage me to use all of those combos I'm unlocking.
Into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that
hello, Luis.
Ban Luis.
Unleashed is my favorite because the game just looks amazing, to be honest. Yeah, it's a gorgeous looking game. I mean, the FPS is very inconsistent, but the game looks great. That's the main reason. That and Sonic's characterization. Yeah, I like Sonic's characterization in Unleashed as well. I think the story is kinda mid and uneventful, besides the start and final act. But I like how Sonic is written in the story.
Based on my original projection.
I just wish it wasn't such a nothing burger like most of the time. Because really, nothing really happens in Unleashed like in between like the first part of the game where the world breaks apart and Sonic meets Chip and whatever. Nothing really happens after that, and then we get to the final act, you know, Eggman Land and all.
That's why you released Shadow from the
I mean, sure, things happen in a sense that like Sonic and Chip are restoring the world, but like narratively, nothing really happens besides that. Like Eggman is absent for most of that story.
Yeah,
it's very uneventful.
It is true though.
You, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
You can't be Canal da Luis aqui. You're Luis's channel now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm upset it isn't available on the PS5. Used to be on the PS Now, and then they took it away. Why did they do that?
Because that's how like corporate works. They take away games and stuff because why not?
You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
I think it's like I think only
the Master Emerald like on his hand though.
I think Chaos Emerald is moving
Knuckles. Yeah, I actually had a question about that. Like, does the Master Emerald just change size? Like, can Knuckles make it change size, or does it just do that by itself?
I don't know. What, Elon Musk said what? Elon Musk said what?
Was to impregnate Taylor Swift.
What the fuck?
Was that? Is that a threat?
Just leave it to me.
Like, does he want to like to make the Antichrist? Is that what he's implying?
What é essa, cara? Cara, é muito alto. Luigi. What the fuck?
Was it really her?
I don't think so, but I can't not say who it was. I think it was Catalina, but like I can only think, you know. Catalina, it was you, wasn't it? Thank you so much, one way or the other.
Initiate debug program.
Okay.
This song is good as fuck. Fuck, I love Cannon Score.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, this is the best song, like, from the Cannon Score stage, though.
It's always me, unless it isn't.
It's always me, unless it isn't, yeah.
Has to be Catalina. Luis is a broke-ass N-word. Yeah. I mean, of course, she's Brazilian. Who the fuck isn't broke in this hellhole of a country?
That's true.
Okay.
I'm not broke, yay. Yeah, I wish I wasn't as well.
Well, we feel pain though.
Take me out of Brazil.
I feel the same. Please, someone take me out of Brazil though.
Yeah.
I really need it.
Okay.
No, the things are so bad here that like the elections, the upcoming elections, like in one of the states. No, I think it's actually in a city. Like one of the mayor candidates, like one of the biggest mayor candidates. It's a literal like fucking coach. You know,
yeah, he's
one
a
of
coach.
These coaches who like sells courses and courses that are obviously scams and that kind of stuff.
All right, this game hates
one
me.
of these guys is suddenly one of the strongest candidates for mayor in one of the cities here.
Yeah, it's São Paulo, like the biggest city in Brazil.
Yeah, it's São Paulo.
Like it's like the most important like mayor thingy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like what the fuck happened? How did we get to this? How did we get to a point where a coach has any chance of becoming a mayor?
My power's failing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's mine.
Mayor thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He means candidate, yeah.
Sometimes, like, I forgot even the word in Portuguese, you know? That's why I said that.
I will be though.
Did you see that I got? Did you see that I got hit from something that was like not even on, like the door wasn't even open, and I got hit.
Yeah.
Like, look at the enemy. Yeah.
The wall. Yeah.
He shot. Why?
Because I don't know.
You think I should be mayor
with wall collisions in mind?
Why, master? I would like break every single thing on the city if I was a mayor.
But yeah, Catalina said she will be broke because she keeps using her money on YouTube donos. But like, if you only donate to Brazilian YouTubers, you're gonna be fine because like, I don't know, like for example, Turk received like a 66 reais donation.
Mm-hmm.
Like 66 reais is like, I don't know, $5.
Yeah, something like that. Why am I taking damage? What the fuck? Why am I taking damage?
Alright.
Yeah, because that thing is still like...
But it was not, you know.
Yes,
yeah, but it shouldn't be.
My first clause as a mayor will be that tax should be paid to me in the form of salmon sushi. Yeah, honestly, I would prefer to pay salmon sushi as tax instead of money. I mean, I don't know where the fuck I would find salmon here, but I would prefer that over giving money to politicians.
Me too. I don't understand this enemy though.
Yeah, you're supposed to like to get close to him and use the melee attack thing that the mechs have.
Is it?
Yeah, because, like he deflects the shots, so you're supposed to approach him and hit him.
Oh, I understand it. Okay.
I didn't donate a lot today, but I did send a 1,000 reais last stream, so...
That is true. She did.
Wow. 1,000 reais. I imagine this is like... this would be, I don't know...
Almost $200.
$150?
$180 mostly.
180.
Yeah. I don't like this section though. The song is awesome though. Like, one thing that I really like about this song of Keno's Score is like is the fact like this section this song actually sounds like a mixture between Tails and Shadows and Eggman's song, you know? It's kind of electronic, but it has like the riffs and stuff.
It's a good mix between the two styles.
Oh shit! I thought it was
politician in Brazil who is like a governor or something. And he's like Alexander Hamilton. Levels of putting taxes on things. Yeah, he's called Haddad.
Haddad.
There's even like a
magic missile. What? Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
Here's another to prove my point.
Yeah, what was I saying? I even forgot.
This is so scary. But still, thank you so much.
Yeah, honestly, after seeing these donos, I think I'm gonna start streaming in English as well. Why am I gonna keep streaming to a bunch of broke-ass Brazilians, right?
Stop for you. But like, thank you, Catalina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, you don't need to do this, you know that, don't you? Like, but still, thank you so much. Okay, I really hate enemies.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
But yeah, like
No.
Like I'm seriously like considering doing like Portuguese and English. Like putting both tags like in my streams over at Twitch.
Yeah. You should do it.
Like putting like Brazilian Portuguese and putting English as well, like PTBR and EN. Maybe this will cause more people to donate to me.
Maybe. Like, we cannot like really say it for sure though.
I think I would hit.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do you have like infinite money?
Yeah, you really should. You should stop.
Potential should not be overlooked.
Still, but the comedic potential. What do you mean by that? Still, like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm lost for words.
I think she has infinite money.
No.
There should be an emergency switch in the dome to drain the liquid out of the core. See if you can find it.
O André tá que nem o tio Patinho tá dando no cofre.
Yeah, she discovered how to do the infinite money cheat from GTA, but in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just made Turk the richest Brazilian of all time.
Oh shit, I went to the wrong direction. Still, thank you so much. I'm the richest Brazilian guy forever now.
Yeah. Turk is currently the richest person in the country, which means once he finishes his stream, someone is probably gonna invade his house because of the money and shit.
I fear something like that happening one day though.
Yeah, this is why I don't really talk too much about how much money I'm making and that kind of stuff, because
no, neither do I. Like
there are some pieces of shit who will try to do something. Will try to pull something to get my money. So yeah, I usually keep quiet about that kind of stuff.
And I understand you. I do the same. Like, I don't really talk about it like outside here. Like, I don't really like to talk like that I'm making money and stuff to people, because I don't know how's gonna be their reaction. I don't know if they are gonna like envy me or stuff. I don't know that. I don't want that. You know?
Yeah, it's better. It's safer to just keep quiet about it.
Didn't I press the button though? Why is it still like closed?
I'm not sure.
I did press the button. I remember doing it. Can it be deactivated and like deactivated it like I didn't. Wow.
Usually, once you press the button, it activates. Like.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I thought I did, you know, I thought I did activate it.
I'll try again.
Yeah, I'll try again. Like a Calvice disse que eu nunca não apertei, mas eu achei que eu real tinha.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you pressing the button.
Maybe. Oh, I guess what I did. I think I did.
Yeah, you didn't like. Yeah.
Thank you so much, irresponsible cat. Stop being irresponsible.
Official chaos.
Okay, last one. I promise.
Okay. Still, thank you so much. You have no idea how much you were helping me. Like Ryu can say, like people here from Brazil can say how much that it really helps and stuff. How much that can help me live literally during a month. You know.
Yeah, if he got the like that amount like of if he got donated that amount like in every month, he could
one time a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could just make a living with streaming.
Totally. So like it's a lot. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much, and please, I will never take it for granted. So I'll never like take it for, I swear to God, I'll never like. You fucking serious? Did I press the button? No, I don't remember if I did. I'm gonna check it again.
You did it.
Dude, I did. Okay. Thank you.
You received the donate after the button was pressed, but I remember seeing the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
System alert.
Yeah. I was dumb here though.
Core save program terminated. Self-repair.
O cara vai usar dinheiro. Não, eu nunca vou usar pra aposta. Não aposto, cara, de verdade. Eu sei que você tá de meme, mas assim.
Knuckles, can you hear me? The last thing you're equal to the core should be in front of you. Find the switch.
Use the money to play on Blaze. It's an extra income.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do like those kind of stuff though. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I forgot. This is Ruja's place.
To go up first. You just go up first.
And press that button to like stop those lasers, don't I?
Yeah, there's a button like up there.
Yeah, I remember now.
And then this button will open the laser thing that's blocking the path you're supposed to take.
Okay, I should press the button on on the water there. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, you almost didn't make it.
Yeah, but I did. Okay, now I have to go there. Wait a second.
That amount a month is enough to live off of? Fuck, my country's so much more expensive. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like that's why like it's so much to me, you know. That's why I also get kind of scared like with the amount of money too.
The inflation here is just fucking insane. Like one real is like like $1 is 5 reais. Basically,
like actually, like she's from Sweden, so like $1 is 10 reais there, you know. But like no, $1 is 10 sec. I forgot the name. Like her money kind of worth less. But the thing is, how much money do you make a month? You know, in Brazil, like the minimum wage is like $200. There might be like 1,000, I don't know, you know. So like, even though their money is weaker in number, they get more money than us. That's why, like, how like $1 being 5 reais doesn't matter if our like currency is strong inside of Brazil, you know?
Oh, it's SEK, SEK, Swedish.
Swedish crowns, yeah, Swedish crowns. Okay, all right.
All right.
Wait a second. Like, if I had no aquatic, like no air necklace here, it would be such a painful stage.
Yeah, it definitely would. You would have to be grabbing the bubbles.
Uh-huh.
It's already kind of hard without this, but like, no, it's already kind of hard with the necklace. So I'm not even sure if someone actually tried to do it without the necklace.
Let me do it differently. Wait a second. I'm gonna stay here and just like go like this. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to do it like perfectly.
Uh-huh. I know. The good part is that I don't need to come back. Like if I'm right. Yeah.
System alert. System alert.
I don't need to come back.
Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense systems. Sonic, get past the energy field to get to the pole.
Try to do it without the necklace, and you succeed. It's impossible. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but it's probably like really fucking hard.
What do you mean? What are you saying about? Sorry, what are you talking about?
We're talking about the water section without the necklace.
It is possible, but it's just painful.
Yeah, it's possible. It's just really fucking hard.
Fucking bitch. Thank God.
I've done it. It took 10-year-old me a month to do it. Yeah, I'm not that patient. I would prefer to just pick the necklace and yeah, do it that way.
This is the Lost World Sonic game? Is the Lost World like Sonic, like the Lost World stage from Sonic Adventure 1 playing now? Wait a second, let me listen.
Sure if it's playing now. Like, you mean the music?
It kind of it is.
I think it's the cutscene music from before the BioLizard.
True. It's
the
just
cutscene before the BioLizard. I think it's the same song.
It sounded like it, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounded a bit like it. Like Lost World.
Huh. No problem.
I don't know what I have to do. Like, so how many points I have to do to get rank A here? I guess it's a lot.
Well, you have to not die, and second, yeah, you have to to do everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, especially if you're not very good with the other characters besides Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah.
No, just Sonic. Shadow isn't playable in the stage.
Actually, the fun fact is that I'm better with Knuckles and Rouge than with Sonic and Shadow in this game. Like, did you see that I almost got all rank A's with Rouge? Like,
yeah, you got a lot of A ranks with Rouge.
Reason for me to help.
I think Knuckles in the last stream you probably A ranked.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but with Sonic and Shadow, I think the highest rank I've seen you getting in the Shadow stages was B.
Yeah, he was B. I don't know why I'm so much better with Knuckles and Rouge though.
If they try their best and never give up on their wishes,
I think it helps that the radar is the
maybe yeah. You have a point though.
The Sonic Adventure 1 properties, which is way better.
It is.
Do it for them. Give them a chance.
The 10-year, like, so many stuff on chat. I love it, but like I can't keep up. Now I understand you, Ryu. Playing a game and also looking at the chat is so hard.
Live on that planet.
Yeah,
To be happy.
especially like I probably have like an ADD. I probably have ADD, so it's even worse for me.
I do probably have ADHD, so it's bad for me too. So I understand.
Shadow, the hedgehog.
You're also not using hints, which makes your rank.
Yeah, I don't feel like the need to use the hints, but yeah, I understand. That is true. You can use them one time, and like it's not gonna affect your rank, but like more than once you can't.
Yeah, if you use it like 2, it's gonna lower your rank. But I think once it's okay.
Once it's okay. Now it's BioLizard, and I don't really enjoy BioLizard. I love BioLizard, but I hate it because his hitbox is very weird.
Probably designed the core like the shrine.
I mean, I like the BioLizard BioLizard fight, but yeah, the hit detection on his the things he I don't know what are those orb things he throws out.
That is true, Kathleen. I'm gonna do that.
The detection on them is pretty shit.
Like these streams been so much fun with Ryu here, like reading the chat and like talking with you whenever I'm concentrated. Like it's making it more like fluent. I'm more fluent streams. Let's say like this. I like it.
The prototype of the ultimate life form
it's
supposed
fun.
to be encapsulated.
Leave this
Fluid, not fluent. Sorry. I don't know why I said fluent. I think I was talking about this like with Ryu, like these like before the stream, and that word got in my brain. It's alright though.
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Thank you, Shadow. Hugh? Hugh? Okay, you are there.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
I'm down.
Oh yeah.
I was just drinking water.
This song is so good though.
I like how the lyrics of this song kind of foreshadow like that Shadow's gonna die. Yeah, there is a lot of foreshadowing in the lyrics for the song. I thought it was cool when I start to pay attention to the lyrics. Catalina is volunteering to be your sidekick for the streams.
I accept it whenever we like. I like to have like many different people here. Like I like the idea of like doing different stuff. Like I'm gonna call you here. I'm gonna call Victini one day. I'm gonna call like any other people on the chat, like Rito. Like you guys can always like be here. It's gonna be nice.
I mean, I think she deserves it after donating.
She does. She does.
Enough money to live off the rest of this year.
Yeah, totally. Like she deserves it. I'm not saying she doesn't. I just want to do like with many people, you know, because it's fun.
If someone donated that amount of money to me, I would make them the second owner of the channel.
Totally.
Shadow doesn't die, he just hit himself to repair himself. No, wrong character. I mean, I know that they were both like killed, but then like brought back to life in a stupid way, but yeah.
That was really funny. You're gonna ring your friend, right? No. What?
Didn't you know that if you
I did, but like some whenever I do, I have a chance to like get out, but I didn't this time, you know. I think I was like too close to the edge, which is a problem though.
Yeah.
Like
you shouldn't be close to the edge.
Yeah, close to the edge, down by the border, not right away, not right away.
I had a feeling you would sing that.
No one is gonna know this song besides you and me here.
Yeah. No one else here is a fucking nerd who listens to prog. So yeah.
See, okay. What the fuck just happened? Did you see like?
I don't know what happened, but
did you see like how
it helped you?
Yeah, I did. I'm not complaining.
But BioLizard helped you get out of his piss. Turk is slowly getting me to prog. Don't do that.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry. Like in boss fights, I like to get like only one ring, so like I can have more rings if I'm gonna turn you into a prog head. It's very good. Prog is good. It's nerdy, but it's good.
Yeah, prog is good, but prog nerds are insufferable.
They are. Thank God I don't interact with them.
They are some of the most annoying like music fans there is.
Oh, they are. But I think they are not more annoying than like metalheads. That's why I can like keep up with them. Like metalheads, like are so annoying. They are boomers, and so that's why I dislike them.
Yeah. Metalheads are on another level, which is a shame because I like a lot of bands they like Black Sabbath, Dio.
Me too.
Metallica, at least like the first Metallica albums, I like them.
I do too.
Those bands, Iron Maiden.
Yeah, Iron Maiden is very good. Like Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands of all time. You know that.
But yeah, the fans of these bands are usually insufferable.
They are the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's gonna do this. Let me just grab a ring.
I mean, I used to kind of like think like them, like some metalheads, like thinking, oh, every new metal is trash, and only classic metal bands are good, and
I was the same back then. I was the same. I can say that. I hate when he's go like this with a tail, and I like, yeah, thank you God, thank you BioLizard.
I mean, what kind of started to get me to change my mind was like when I heard, I think it was Deftones. I thought Deftones was good. My Chemical Romance was pretty decent as well.
Like, welcome to.
Like,
I still have to listen.
New bands are good.
I still have to listen to Welcome to the Black Parade.
Yeah, I mean, Welcome to the Black Parade is the track, but yeah, the Black Parade is.
Yeah, the Black Parade. Thank you. I have to listen to it.
Black Parade actually reminds me more of Queen, to be honest, like early Queen. Because people usually compare like every new metal band with classic metal, like Metallica, Iron Maiden, and all. When I listened to Black Parade, I thought it sounded way more like Queen.
Prog e cachorradas são as melhores, é isso aí. That made me die, Cassio. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very clean BioLizard fight. Thank you. Like BioLizard made me suffer when I was younger. That's why I'm kind of okay with it.
BioLizard is like there's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna have a clean fight because like sometimes the collision detection on the orb things might decide they just hate you and your main attack isn't gonna.
But there's something. I really hate Final Hazard. I don't really like that boss. I don't understand how it works to this day. Like sometimes.
I like it because of the music.
No, the music's excellent. The music's excellent.
Is it gone?
But the fight, not for me.
Control is?
I'm very bad at it, so I'm probably gonna like struggle on it.
Black Parade fucks in a good way. Yeah, it's good.
Still on a crash course.
Who said that? Sorry.
I listened to like Black Parade and the first My Chemical Romance album, but I didn't like it as much. I thought it was just okay. There was a band that I used to hate a lot,
Sonic.
which was Linkin Park. I used to hate them.
1991. Okay, sorry.
I think I think it was more like I hated Linkin Park because I couldn't stand like hearing them everywhere I go. Because like every time I was going somewhere or doing something on the internet, it was always in the end or crawling or numb playing somewhere.
This is the only cutscene that the music matters, and like since I made the music quieter on the cutscenes, it's sounding weird.
Yeah.
Like and why do they like look like they are like jerking off on this cutscene, and like they turn super because of that.
Yeah, they were jerking invisible.
Cassio. Yeah, they were jerking invisible cocks, and like now we are against Final Hazard for some reason.
Maybe it's a ritual to become supersonic together.
Yeah, maybe. That's why they are gays.
They
like, I know why. Now, that's why Sonado exists. It's because of this scene. Like, they finally understood that their feelings. That's why he dislikes... Sonic doesn't really like Amy Rose and stuff.
I'm sure there's probably an NSFW version of this scene where Sonic and Shadow are actually jerking each other off.
That would be so fucking funny.
I'm pretty sure it exists. If this doesn't exist, I think the porn artists out there just failed.
You can hardly swallow. Yeah, sorry. The song is very good.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I still prefer Open Your Heart, but Live and Learn is...
Yeah, me too. But still, like, it's a nice fucking song.
Yeah. I like most Crush 40 songs, actually. I think the only one, like, from the ones I listened, like, the only one I listened to and I was like, this is kind of shit, was their version of Sonic Boom with Cash Cash.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one.
That's not my thing, too.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
This is like where it starts.
Cash guy singing the chorus, like the Sonic Boom part. And I don't know, I think Gioeli just sounds weird in that Sonic Boom version. I don't know, there's something weird about his voice in that song compared to the others. I can't quite put my finger on why is it that he sounds weird in that song, but he doesn't sound the same as the others.
Okay, I didn't have any trouble here. That's nice. Clean fight.
Yeah, like...
Huh?
I like Cash Cash as long as it doesn't have vocals involved.
Destroy all the
I hate those auto-tune vocals that Cash Cash have. But their instrumentals are pretty cool. I like the Sonic Boom cover, but the mixing... Yeah, it does sound rushed.
No way that's getting
It does.
Shadow.
It's funny because, like, in Sonic Adventure 2, like, there's no reason why Shadow dies here, though.
Happy.
Like, he just dies.
I think it's...
Sonic doesn't, but he does.
Because... I think it's because he was just running out of power while Sonic still had enough to return to the colony.
Maybe, yeah, but like there's no reason for it. It just dies, you know.
This is what you wanted.
Technically, this was the first time like he was losing his super shadow virginity in this part. So
yeah, maybe
he didn't really know how to control it.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good like answer. But I don't really like to treat.
Likes cash, we needed to buy stuff. Yeah,
I don't really like to treat Shadow as completely mortal. I like to think that he's not actually. He's just like he just was kind of sealed when he was like he was in a kind of a cryogenic sleep, you know. That's why he's alive with like 50 years old. He's not like really immortal, you know.
I always thought he was immortal in the sense that like he won't die of old age or some disease.
Maybe.
Because, like, he was created as an experiment to create a...
That can happen. That can happen. But still, I don't know.
To create a life form that doesn't like get sick and that kind of stuff to help Maria.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe yes, but like it's not something really sad. You know? Shadow died, and the Shadow we see today is an android. He's Zero.
To be honest, I would prefer if Shadow, the Shadow we see is an android, because he doesn't even feel like the same character anyway.
Yeah, me too.
So if he actually was an android, or if they just left this like ambiguous, like they never really answered if it was a true Shadow or not, I think it would be a better narrative decision.
I think it's so cute, this interaction between like Tails and Eggman here. I don't care.
So what's
like he goes like, I don't know, but
again to find those
we did together, and Eggman goes like, hey, you were right, because he found it cute. I like it.
Line of work, too much work.
I don't care. I like chill scenes between like villains and heroes.
Something better than Jewel that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, I just think it's funny because Eggman is like, did my grandfather really mean to destroy us? Like, the fuck are you talking about? You were going to blow up the planet if they didn't like agree to being dominated by you. What's the difference between you and Gerald?
Yeah.
And your grandfather?
Let's go home.
I don't know.
It is cool and blue as me.
Shadow let go of his old self after Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, but he kinda already let go of his old self, like in Heroes. Like he had amnesia. He doesn't really remember like Maria or the events in Adventure 2. So he kind of already let go of his old self there. And he
why did he have amnesia though? Why?
I don't know.
Like
this could be one of the arguments. Like one of the arguments to support the idea of him being an android. Like he doesn't remember because technically he never lived those things.
But if it is him, why, you know? Why doesn't he remember anything? That's...
Yeah, I would prefer if they just left it ambiguous like that. In Heroes and during Shadow the Hedgehog, he was trying to figure out who he was after Shadow the Hedgehog. He stopped preparing. He already he was looking for a
Wait a second, Ryu. It's just because it's playing a loud sound because of Kath again.
Okay. I know I said last one would be the final, but I have to.
Still, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Catalina. So much, like so much. I owe so much. Like you have an idea. You can talk now, you. I'm just like.
I was gonna say that like. In Heroes, at least, it felt like he stopped caring about that kind of stuff after the Team Dark story. Like does it really matter to him because like he doesn't remember his past, and like he has a group of friends where he basically he has a place where he belongs now.
Yeah.
So
totally.
I thought that would be like a decent ending for that story arc, and then this version of Shadow could just go and do his own thing. But then Shadow the Hedgehog happened, and he was like, oh, who I am again. he went back to questioning who he is, what was his past, and all.
I really just like it. I like Shadow on Sonic Battle though. Sonic Battle has a really good Shadow, but still.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow in 06 was fine. Yeah. I mean. It was kind of boring in 06 because, like, in 06 he was missing his sarcastic.
Nossa, nem eu, foi o que eu lembrei. Sorry, desculpa, mas o Márcio falou ali do Magoff, né? Rolling around at the speed. O Shadow aparecendo, não dá.
Nossa.
Conta essa história aí pra. Conta essa história aí pra Catarina aí.
Ah, eu tô com preguiça.
Então eu conto.
Yeah, you tell them.
Oh, so like, there was a guy on like when we played this game back in the day.
You mean the 30th anniversary?
Yeah, I don't think it was a 30th anniversary. Like I think it was before that.
It was.
It was okay. When like some years ago, like yeah, in 2021, I guess, when the 30th anniversary stream, like the 30th anniversary of Sonic happened, Ryu streamed on his channel Sonic Adventure 2, and like he got like so many people on VC until a guy named Magoff joined, and like he was a kid, a very small kid or something, and like. He was talking too much and being kind of obnoxious. We were just like going crazy.
Very hyperactive.
He was very hyperactive. It was really funny, but also really tiring. In the end, he started like singing like "Escape from the City" for some reason. At the same time, Shadow appeared like dead. It was so funny. We just like we screamed. I screamed like the top of my lungs.
Yeah, extroverts.
I hate them.
mean, I don't hate them, but yeah, they can get pretty tiring.
Hey, I am an extrovert. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. So you hate Turk?
Yeah, you hate me. We have Dean DiMarzo here, guys. It's his real look, guys. I wonder where my golf is right now. Me too. And this is Norby.
What were we even talking about before this whole thing? This Magoff thing?
I don't remember though. Hey, Dean loves Sonic, guys. It's canon. Dean loves Sonic. Take a look. Got a child named Magoff. One day. I let him fall. All right. And Catalina, Ryu is just like you. Ryu don't really like Chow Garden.
I don't really care for it. Like, I know people who like played this game because of the Chow Garden, but I don't really.
That was me as a kid, though. Like, I wanted to play this game because of the Chow Garden, mostly. And when I played the game, I was like, you know, I was old enough.
I don't hate it, but yeah, like whatever. I'm like, yeah, the Chow Garden is there. It's a thing.
Let me try to do something. Oh no, I can't. All right. No, I thought it's because I have a mod here. I have a mod here that I can do this. Take a look.
Character select.
Oh, I know that mod. But yeah, we were talking about Shadow's characterization. I was saying, I was talking about how Shadow in 06, like, he was fine, but I feel he was missing like his snarky, sarcastic humor he had in Adventure 2 and Heroes. Like, he was kind of like just, I don't know, he felt kind of boring in 06, even though I do like his...
My game crashed.
Great.
I would try to do that, Master, but like I actually tried before streaming yesterday. The day before.
Like
but like I
prefer the kind of bland 06 Shadow over the edgy Shadow.
Me too.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Me too. But like as I was saying, Master, I tried before, but like this mod doesn't like really support Eggman in the rails for some reason, just like the randomizer does. I don't know why though.
Oh,
so like whenever I try to
randomizer.
Yeah, I think so, but because when I enter like the final rush with Shadow, not Shadow, with Eggman, he goes like inside the rails and like just fall from the sky, you know. So it doesn't work, unfortunately. And it was on Final Chase, I guess. But it's okay though.
Oh, yeah, here in Brazil, the way people laugh like through text is with KKKKK. It's not like support for the clan or anything like that.
Yeah, totally. But like most of the time, I guess, because probably there are some guys trying to dog whistle through that, but maybe. Like I don't know though. But it's kind of hard because like it's so common in Brazil that I think people don't even try to, you know. Because no one's gonna understand your dog whistle if you do that for Brazilian people, you know. You laugh like a Nazi.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
I'm
that.
Sure, a lot of Nazis are going to recognize this and approach you if you laugh like that.
I am an extrovert. Why you guys all hate me? You can't beat Green Hill as a mechless Eggman. You should try it. You have to. I don't have Green Hill because I should have like all the emblems, you know. For that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do like some crazy shit though before I end the stream. Gotta 100% save. I'll do that another day.
What are you gonna try?
I just want to do something else here.
Okay.
Let me see.
Stage select.
Yeah, it's actually what I did. I got a 100% save because like I don't have the patience to do 100% in this game because of the Chow Garden stuff I don't care about.
Take a look what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be able to finish this stage though.
Wait, isn't this mod like made the stages like beatable for all characters?
I think not. Fala aí, Jonas, como é que você tá, bro? It crashed again. it can't handle some information here. I love it.
File select.
Yeah, I guess this is it then.
Let me see if I can do anything else. É, porque eu vou fechar a live já, pô.
Stage select.
Tá acabando. Let me see. Which... this is gonna be funny enough.
Select.
I don't care. Let's go. Let's finish this with, like, this.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south.
I love his run, though.
Capture the suspect.
He goes so fast.
Yeah. I don't know, Eggman running in general is a funny sight.
Classic.
Ever since like the classic games where he somehow outran Sonic.
Who the fuck is trying to talk me by voice on Steam though?
I don't know. Is someone trying to voice chat you?
It was Jonas. Okay, it's alright. It was not. He didn't. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I don't think I can. Yeah, can you see? I cannot beat the stage. I cannot destroy this.
Wait, can't he break the crates?
No, not on this mod. Can you see?
Oh, this mod kind of sucks then.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let's end this then.
Why are you giving me the option to choose the character if I can't beat the stage with the character?
I can beach the stage.
Beach.
All right, yeah.
I can take the stage to the beach.
Totally. So guys, I think I'm gonna end this. Thank you again, Kath, for all the donations, and thank you all of you who joined today, Jonas and Cassio and Rido, and all, like, of course, Kathleen, Master, Rafael, let me see who else, Drap and Genesis too, Paula, who was here like for just a second, but was here. Like, of course, like, Calvície Superior também, porque eu tô ficando calvo, né? Então tenho que agradecer ele.
Yeah. But now agora você tem dinheiro pra, né? Pra pagar manual.
Eu tenho. Pedrito, of course, yeah. And I think I talked about everyone now. It was a fun stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. What? Sorry. You can talk.
Thank you for having me. Is what I was gonna say.
You're awesome, man. You're awesome. You have no idea.
Yeah, you are too.
I love you. Can I kiss your butt?
Nah, I have a girlfriend now. Sorry.
But it's not gay. Only if I touch the balls.
Yeah. Okay then. Go ahead.
Nice. I'll see you guys later then. I'm gonna kiss Ryu's butt. See ya.
Yeah.